it's something we gon' have to spend, right? Yeah, if you're waiting for the right guy, shorty, I'd encourage you looking elsewhere. Cause I can't promise you'll be mine forever. Die together, find whatever, hey. I can bet you tight to never find a better, hey. Dying to wet you, I'm a redder, time whenever, babe. Shine to let you, shine electric, cause I can be your flame.
Catch-22 Sunday, it's the Catch-22 Sunday. Catch-22 Sunday, it's a Catch-22 Sunday. Catch-22 Sunday. Catch-22 Sunday. And here we go.
Heyo!
Hey, welcome to Catch-22 Sunday.
Welcome. What a goddamn Blind Mike show, huh? What a lead up. Wasn't that great, everyone?
That was
awesome.
amazing. The way they ended it, though, man. Oh, ouch. Matteries.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we in with Matarese, you're asking for it. You're in with a thud.
Exactly.
We actually watch comedians who go to comedy school in Australia, and I would rather watch 10 hours of them than one more minute of Matarese do any fucking comedy. Although,
I agree, but I'm conflicted. It's hard to watch bad comedy. It's just it's painful.
yeah, he does have
Hurts my soul.
He has a Pete De Lorenzo a little feel to him too. Great old comedian. Find him on our channel. The BS show did a whole bunch of specials on him. They called him Rat Face, and Matarese has a lot of traits like Rat Face. But anyway, welcome to Catch-22 Sunday. We were just up watching Blind Mike and talking, and it's great when you care for someone, how that gets turned around and you're the shithead. Sorry, it never happened again. Learn my lesson. My God. Okay, so here's what happened. As that one guy said, now the rest of the story. Who's that guy? Anyway, Paul Harvey. Paul Harvey said that. I'm old. Do you remember Paul Harvey?
Yeah.
Oh, now the rest of the story. The rest of the story is Blind Mike texts me and he's like, "Oh, hey, did you send? Blind Mike, I will not leak ever your texts because I find them, that's between us and private. But I will release this one because it you started it. You smelt it down. I don't know. But you just said, hey, did Craig get the audio for the show Wednesday? That's it. That's all you said to me. And I said, oh, yeah, he did. And it was like Saturday. And I'm like, oh, no, Craig's in for it because, that happened like a time before. And now there's this task force out there on Craig's ass every day. And I think it's in his mind because I saw there was a tweet up that said I'm spacing on the whole, but at a home theater near me, had a text up there.
At a theater near me.
Yeah, see, I didn't know the home was part of it or not. Sorry, at a theater near me. Autism. Anyway, I saw that he put a super chat in for Craig to read, and Craig goes, "Oh, here we go with this." So you can tell it's starting to get to Craig. You can start whatever you're doing at a not home theater near me. Bravo, just bravo. I mean, but now torture him to a fun place and then stop because we love Craigers. We love Craigers. We don't want to push him over the edge. We see what happens when that goes down. But anyway,
I don't want to see him get mad. That could be a very scary situation.
Anyway, so here's the danger in texting Blind Mike. Any thoughts? You can't see my face. You can't see how I'm talking. Like, it loses all sort of humanity sometimes when you just over text. And it's like, yes, it sounds like I'm just saying, oh, be nice to Craigers. But it was more like, hey, I know he's probably like, missed a few of these deadlines, but the wife left him.
Oh,
You know, it was, tongue in cheek a little bit. I mean, but anyway, I care for Kragers, and I still personally am. I'm under. Are you under or over, Electra?
what are we betting on?
152 was the number. Are you under or over?
Over. If you're under, I'm over.
All right. Well, see, Craig, I'm the nice guy. She thinks you're dating a woman that weighs over 150 pounds. I think you're dating a woman that weighs under 150 pounds. Look at me. Look at us. I care about Kragers. She took me over, Kragers. Put it in chat. Are you taking the over or the under with Kragers' dating life? And would you want a show about Kragers' dating life? Thank you. I would like to see that. I want Dylan to do it. Dylan, you're in charge of doing the Kragers single life show. I think we got a hit. I'm going to put up $50 for that. You guys make it happen.
We should have Craig on and do a dating game with him.
Ooh, ladies, line up.
Come on, ladies. Let's go.
We got a starchy ginger just scratching to get in your box. Get over here.
Scratching to get in your box. That sounds sexy. That's enticing.
So I guess that's it. Anyway, won't be doing that again. Won't put in any good words for any of my coworkers again to Balf. Nope, y'all can fry in hell. it's on all of you.
Oh, Donna wants to leave poor Craig alone. Okay, Donna.
No, she's taking the under. Donna is taking the under.
We love Craig. That's why we pick at him a little bit because we love him, and that's how I got started on Blind Mike Project. I got picked on a lot. It was hard at first, but I got used to it.
Yeah, you get used to it. It's
how they show love over there.
Yeah, it's called a callus, and it's all called being dead inside, and just discovering that over time. But yes, we love Kragers so much so that I always anytime I go anywhere, I always say it on WATP or whenever I talk to Carl. I'm like, Carl, have Kragers on. He's fucking funny. He's not a producer. I mean, he is. I didn't mean that, Kragers. You are a producer. What I'm saying is you're also a talent to me. I would love to see Kragers on more shows. Because and have him get a little confidence, and then bring back that confidence in the Blind Mike show and watch it get squashed out every week. That's the show I want. Please.
Dylan from somewhere says Kragers dating game sounds like a kids show. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a remake of Double Dare in the worst way possible. Kragers Double Dare. It's a mix of
so glad
Saw
Dylan's
and
here.
Pee Wee Herman. Hey, Dylan.
Good to see you.
How you doing? Dylan came back. Dylan was somewhere, and now he's here. I'm glad you're back. It was like, what are you, a fucking teacher? You take a month off at Christmas time? Get back online, you bastard. Get to work. People forget about you, but they move on. Remember what Howard Stern says? You could be replaced by a mop on radio. So you gotta stay on there. But I heard you breathing. Go ahead, breathe and say something.
I said, ladies, and Juggalette Jen responded right away. What up, DJE? What you need, baby girl?
Yes.
And we need dates for Craig. For the dating
Craig
game
and
show with
Juggalette
Kragers.
Jen. Oh, Craig and Juggalette Jen, book that show 1,000,000 times, and I will watch 1,000,001. Yeah,
I would love that. That would be a great show. That would be so fun.
Craig, meet Bachelorette number 1. Juggalette Jen, everyone. Juggalette Jen has titties of has pictures, tattoos of the Juggalos on her titties of the Insane Clown Posse. Kragers enjoys Metallica so much so that he has a book by his bed with all the lyrics and how the songs are written. Isn't that sweet? Oh, Kragers, you two are a match made in heaven. Put the genitals together. Oh my God, stinky. That's all I'm saying.
We got a super chat from
Kragers
Dang
mostly.
Lizard.
It's
€2.
interesting.
The only over under Kragers cares for is age. Ouch.
I like this that we're starting our new show every Sunday with just Kragers talk. 20 minutes of Kragers at the beginning. I think it's a hit.
I haven't seen him vaping. Did he quit vaping?
I think he's zinning now. He's a zin man. He's popping
Oh,
zin.
yeah.
He's a zin boy. He's a zinning. Dan Lanning's a big zin guy, so I have nothing wrong with this.
Oh,
in,
so you don't
yeah.
have a problem with that. Okay.
No, no.
Maybe I'm gonna have to switch.
Our boy, which we confirmed, I can say that he okayed it. He goes by he him.
Yes.
At a theater near me.
We don't do
$4.99.
pronouns here.
Chatters, please text before we read your chat. Tell us your
Oh
pronouns.
my god. Smack you.
Feel bad. Kragers has struggled to get it up recently. I heard that too.
He did say that
I was
today.
tagged in that. Explains a lot, though. Explains a lot.
He's like, I
also,
couldn't get it up.
Also, anyone who took the over, that's a positive sign. That's like seeing an injury on the team you need to lose. That is a good sign that he can't get it up. Not anyway. Everyone's beautiful inside. All right. But please, make sure you put those pronouns in these super chats so we know.
Shut up.
Let's be annoyingly, like, just do everything but times 10. Kind of like Colbert was for conservatives. We'll do for liberals, but just mock them doing it. No, we'll mock ourselves. It's fun. We should try it. All right, anyone. Thank you for joining us here on Catch-22 Sunday, your best Sunday show, the counter programs that get football. You know, we are the Dean Martin and Don Rickles of Blind Mike after shows, after all.
I don't really know that I can support that.
No, it's something I heard, and now I must say, because
Who
why
said
would you
that?
pick those two?
Who said that?
This little man who a beggy monster lives inside of and has hair which I don't understand as a human being, but he's a good guy, and I think he meant to say Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin, or maybe Don Rickles and someone else, but Dean Martin and Don Rickles, I guess the roast, because they both roast people at certain times. Anyway, you got it confused, and I enjoy that. But that's us. Who are you? You're the Don Rickles of this show. I'm the straight man. I'm the Dean Martin, and she makes everything funny. So thank you for joining us. And now, 7 months without college football. Someone in a video game end me, please, because I cannot go on for 7 months without college football. After what happened, it was not the greatest ending. But oh my God, we have a Ducks report. You think I'd run from it? You think I would hide? No, I'm here. We're talking about it. Just like I proudly wear my gay-themed colored Craigophile shirt. I don't know why you picked these colors, Craig, but I support you. I support the Craig store, and I support my boy. Although, maybe some less homo colors next. I'm just saying. It's already enough that the Craigophile patch is there. Getting looks, but I get more looks for the color. So thanks a lot, Craigers.
It's right on your nipple.
$59.99 is just a little steep. I mean, I know you need to make a little money on it. Kragers got some bills, got some court costs. Don't pay themselves. But $59.99, that's robbing people. So Electra, you noticed we have a show tonight, a big one.
We do.
Yes,
I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, and what is that show called, DJ Electra, that we do?
Unboxing Eric.
It is called Unboxing Eric. She got it right, folks.
100%.
She got it right. Unlike me, who backstage, she said something, and then I said the same thing, and she goes, "You didn't listen to me." And I go, "No, I did." And she's like, "Well, then you would have heard what I said." And I said, "Busted." She got me. She got me because I was doing something else. But here's the thing. Tonight is a monumental episode of the Unboxing Eric show because you know what to do. It's that time, folks. It's that time. We have made it to the 120th call. 26 episodes in, meticulously cataloging and merchandising I don't know what that means, but cataloging every call. Like a Dewey Decimal System of nonsense and retardedry. It's amazing. But we've done it. And we're here. We're at one of the touchstone moments of the Unboxing Eric saga. And we even got more insight on the best Unboxing Eric show, or Eric the Actor show, little tall guy, little tall man, on the Shootly Network. Thank you guys for putting that out there.
Show.
It's new information from the horse's mouth from the man who took care of Eric and the son of Johnny Fratto. So it's just all good information. So we're going to have a little bit of that tonight. I stole it from, listen, as the second best Eric show, sometimes we need to steal from the best. And I stole a few minutes. Sue me. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a turn of phrase. I didn't mean that. We're all friends here. Pete DeLorenzo, remember? Anyway.
Also, apparently, Cardiff was saying that we started the show after Shuli.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's fact.
And so I got a little bit pissed, and then I messaged Cardiff.
No. Why'd you get pissed? I found that funny. So, yes, this morning, go back and watch the great OJ in the Morning, who, by the way, some of you are here because you went to Blind Mike from OJ and then over here. If you are, put an orange in the chat so I can thank OJ for each one. Unlike Mike, I appreciate it. No, I'm just kidding. Blind Mike really does appreciate it, too. We actually talk about it often. That's super nice of OJ to do that. We never asked, and he did it, and we truly appreciate any support. And you have to watch OJ in the Morning because it's the best pre-Blind Mike show on the goddamn planet. So, yeah, watch that. I don't see an orange yet, so maybe no one. So anyway, we like OJ, but yes, he was just fucking with OJ because OJ's he's a very trusting guy, especially if Cardiff is telling him something. I don't want to say
gullible. It's not that he's gullible. He's just
can't.
He takes people seriously. He thinks they're being serious. He doesn't expect, but he's in this world. How can he not expect people to be joking with him?
Well, I actually find that kind of endearing about OJ, that he's I would call him a Midwestern guy who has not yet given up on all people. Even though I'm a left coaster, West coaster, and I know you should give up on all people. Thank you. So we're different in that way, but I find that an endearing trait, actually. Like, hope and innocence still exists in the farmlands of this country.
Right.
Out by the coast, we're all demons, fucking baby oiling and drugging each other at ditty parties. I mean, come on. You've been there. I've seen you there. Seen you there, Electra. There was midgets dancing on your titties.
Nope.
Speaking of midgets, back to the midgets. Look at that. I did a whole thing. So let's watch a little clip DJ Electra made. It's awesome. For tonight's show, Unboxing Eric. You know what to do.
You know what to do. You know what to do.
Yes! I'm so excited! So excited.
I'm so excited. I've been hearing about You Know What to Do since before we even started doing Unboxing Eric. So we're finally there. It feels almost unreal that we made it that far.
Yes, and I reminded people on the last show, because I'm many shows ahead just listening and cataloging. This is a high point. And oh my God, then get ready, people. Buckle in. It's time for Mad Max. It's going to be the hard years, we'll call it, because it's Sanjaya time.
Sanjaya was a contestant on American Idol, right?
It was, and then we will go through about 10 hours of tape hearing Eric about how he hates Sanjaya, and Stern's like, oh, you hate this? All right, well, we need to keep him around. And Eric goes, no. And Howard goes, yes. And then that goes on for so goddamn long. But tonight, it's the calm before the Sanjaya storm. So come and see a midget order a hit. It's very funny. Whether it's real or not, it's a midget ordering a hit. And at like 2 a.m. So come and check it out with the great Luigi Greenberg, where you can go to luigigreenberg.com and check out his stuff too. Make sure we give a plug to our boy. It's a boy.
Oh, yeah.
It's a baby
and it's
boy.
Papa_Electrico on YouTube and X.
Yeah, and I hope he changes that soon. I want it all Luigi Greenberg. Just nice and easy.
It's easy to remember.
Real quick, how's your plumbing? People have been asking, are you still shitting in buckets? Do I need to come over and weigh that still to become the second shitweigher?
Yes, you do need to come weigh it if you want to be the second shitweigher. But I'm no longer shitting in buckets. Thank you. The plumbing did get fixed after 3 different plumbers had to come out and
It's
do
a lot of ass
whatever
crack.
they did.
A lot of ass crack you're looking at there.
Yeah.
Three
They
full
were
ass cracks.
they were nice. I did not look at any ass cracks. They were
For the
outside.
For the racists in our audience, and why are you watching our show? Get out of here and go read a book and educate you. For the racists, though, what color were your plumbers? Just so we all know.
I'm not answering that. That is not a dignified question.
And people, she passes the test. Oh, once a show, we do a race test on a DJ Electra, and she passed it. She's not a racist, people. Congratulations.
Woo.
Anyway, we put a goal in the chat today, people. It's our first, I think. Well, so we did a goal last week about did DJ Electra see any famous people's dead genitals, or not dead, living or dead genitals when she was a nurse, and people seem to like that. And so you know what that does for us. We say, okay, let's make that worse, and then ask for more. Thank you. And so, people, we have a goal today of 10 super chats of $5 or over, so 50 or more, and we'll do this weekly if it works. If not, this is a one-time thing, and I might even cut it out because it's gay as shit. But we will give you some star fucking. That's right, people. Star fucking.
A message from Hackride Studios. Most YouTube shows give you nothing for reaching their super chat goals. Not here at Hackride Studios, no. Today, if we reach the goal, you get star fucking.
Star fucking!
A story from one of us about living in Southern California for decades and our run-ins with the famous and infamous creatures of the spotlight. So let's hit the goal so we can all star fuck together.
Star fucking! Yes, so that's it, folks. We hit the goal. We
ran into a midget.
Oh yeah,
but I'm not going to tell you which one until we meet the goal.
We have like 6 guesses. But yes, so that is it. And so today we heard last week DJ Electra's. Today will be mine. So if you would like to hear one, and I worked in recording studios. I was an extra for a while. I lived at the beach. I've been around, baby. But this one is actually kind of heartfelt. So if you're into any of that, then just hit the goal. If not, it was a waste of my time, and I probably should have done something else. But hey, that's called Hackride Studios. That's probably 90% of the stuff we've done. Anywho,
Dang Lizard says, so it wasn't a dignified question because they were Hispanic? Sounds racist to
Thank
me.
you. Oh,
no, it's not a dignified question because there's no reason to ask that question. There's no reason to ask that question.
I didn't ask it.
Yes, you did.
No, the racists in the audience were needed to be identified, and that was a way to identify them. And
oh my God!
You didn't help.
We got a super chat from Hulkamania. Bet she didn't for $5.
Super chat, Hulkamania. You get a thank you for the super chat. Definitely not getting sued by Pink Floyd for that. Okay, thank you, Hulkamania.
Nice. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. And Luigi's here. Hello.
Hey, Luigi. Papa. Electric. No, he's not my papa. I wasn't calling him Daddy. Fuck off.
I heard you call him Papa right there.
No, I said it in a
Why don't you just call him Poppy?
Poppy. All right. So we have a goal. Your pipes are working again. Are all your pipes working again? Get your back blown out lately? The audience wants to know.
All my pipes are working. Thank you very much.
All right, people. Look at that. All her pipes and chutes are working. Fecal and otherwise. It's amazing.
Dear.
All right. Well, hey, you know what time it is, folks? Do you know what time it is? I lost my watch.
What?
See? I got her. She wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
I
no,
got her.
Reading chat.
I got her.
My chat
all right,
friends
1 to
are
1.
Here. I love my chat
1
friends.
to 1. All right, 1 to 1. She ain't paying attention to me, people. What kind of... Anyway, are we ready for some headlines? Is headlines?
Headlines. Let's do it.
Hey, people. Sometimes we pick up a pen. And when we do, we write headlines. Headlines, people, headlines. A scientific research facility in Canada has been collecting toenails from over 30,000 people and now is the largest toenail clipping supply on the planet. When asked, the director of the facility, when Dr. D. Island said, "What? This is totally normal. Why are you looking at me like that?" D. Island.
A news summary from Apple Intelligence has prematurely claimed darts player Luke Littler won the PDC World Dart Championship before he even played in the final. Men around the world breathed a sigh of relief as they now know that they are not alone. Even AI comes prematurely.
In a first of its kind case, a doctor has caught cancer from a patient. The doctor had an open wound during surgery, and a cancer cell made it into the doctor. Months later, that doctor had the same cancer as the patient. To respond to these tragic events, the hospitals now mandate all patients must wear full body condoms to prevent any more STD or surgically transmitted diseases.
Artist Chappelle Roan's popularity has soared over the last year, with her authentic representation of queer relationships in her songs and lyrics full of sexual references like, "I heard you like magic, I've got a wand and a rabbit," a nod to two popular vibrator styles. Chappelle is really thinking inside the box. She's an artist that keeps her fans buzzing, and her songs always have such happy endings.
The Airbnb owner who rented out his apartment to Lily Phillips, the porn star, in her 101-man gangbang, says he feels used, robbed, and taken advantage of. The only bright spot, the owner stated, is I won't have to spackle this place for decades.
Ew. Subway surfing, a new social media trend where young people ride on top of subway cars, has claimed the lives of 6 teens in New York City. When asked for comment, the actor Michael J. Fox said, "Who are you? Why are you asking me this? It was just a movie."
Tether, a multi-billion-dollar corporation, has donated $775 million to Rumble in order to grow and bolster the fledgling video hosting company. Asked what is the first thing Rumble is going to fix with the infusion of cash, be it the terrible back studio screen, the awful stability, or the lack of any design element that is appealing, the CEO of Rumble replied, "Solid gold Trumpy bears for everyone."
And finally, a man is in critical condition after his portable folding chair collapsed and one of the chair pipes impaled his anus, causing major internal bleeding. In other news, the new season of Impractical Jokers Camping Edition starts this week. And those are headlines.
Great job, Electra. I really thought you nailed it with that Teen Wolf joke. That one got Teen Wolf people. A Teen Wolf reference. Look what we did there. We're fucking
I
awesome.
loved that freaking movie. That's such a great movie.
It is maybe we make those Australians. Maybe we should do that Australian stand-up comedy right before this because it might have got a little better. But my God, we're terrible. People, we understand we're terrible. We understand. We're not trying to be good. I mean, I try
We're
a little.
just trying to do it. Just practice. Do something.
The spackle joke made me breathe a little out my nose. Gotta be honest, that was okay. That was okay. We're getting better. Speaking of crying in my own feces, is that what we were talking about? Because that's what I'm talking about. Yes, the Oregon Ducks fucking season came to an end, unfortunately, and my life is now over and has no meaning. But the great thing about college sports and sports in general, but college sports particularly, and college football particularly, even in that subset, this is always next year. Oh, it's It's a lifetime of there's always next year's. And so, I could be down. I could be sad that it's over. I could be sad that we were ranked number 1 in the nation, then they gave us too many weeks off, and then we played a really hard opponent who didn't have those weeks off and got to play game activity while our guys were playing Nintendo. Yeah, it's super fair.
Yeah.
And then I could also mention that they gave us Liberty last year after we got to the Fiesta Bowl. And so they don't really seem to like us, but that's okay. That's okay. We got a cake schedule next year, and we got something else, DJ Electra. Do you want to know what else we have?
What?
The future. We have the future. Here's the future. That's right, baby. You think it was all over because they lost. Oh, doubling down. Quadrupling down. Here we go. The Oregon Ducks may have lost to Ohio State in an embarrassing fashion that made me cry publicly. But that was yesterday. That's old news. That's disco, baby. That's over. Because out of the ashes, a hero emerges. That's right, folks. Welcome to the era of Dante motherfucking Moore. That's right. That's right. The 5-star quarterback from Michigan, the D, who originally committed to the Ducks, then went to UCLA, then played under Chip Kelly and thought, what the hell am I doing? I'm going to Oregon, and came back to Oregon knowing that he would be sitting behind Dylan Gabriel, watching this whole year, pining away, each snap, waiting his turn, even not getting in some games because they wanted to save his red shirt. So now what do you have? You have the most dangerous redshirt sophomore ever. This is Patrick Mahomes, too. Welcome to Dante Moreland, baby. Watch him in practice here. Just a flip of the wrist. 40 yards in the air to Kyler Casper. Nothing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. So, yes, did we have a wonderful 5'10" Hawaiian quarterback with all the records and very nice and a minivan? Yes. Go enjoy the NFL. We love you, DG. We do. But every once in a while, this program gets a Mariota, a Herbert, and a goddamn Dante Moore. Because, baby, we're back. We're back. And by the way, we're still number 1. No one is, like, we got beat. Yeah, I know it was embarrassing, but no one's won the title yet. No one's voted on a new number 1 yet. Still the current number 1 and Big Ten champions, and about to win the offseason natty like a mother. So here we go. Here's Tez Johnson being asked about all of our future hero, because you're all with me, right? We're all in this together. Here's Tez. Hey, by the way, fun story. Did you know this is Bo Nix's brother? Hey, isn't that amazing? That's right. We got a blindside situation. Let's hope there's not a lawsuit 15 years from now. But here's what Tez says, and there's only one ear working on this thing, so listen closely. Gather that left in ear tight, and listen to what Tez says about Dante Moore, the greatest quarterback to ever play quarterback, who hasn't yet really played for Oregon except a few games. But he's amazing. But he played in UCLA, was okay. But now he's going to be amazing under us. Amazing.
What about Dante Moore? What are you seeing out of him?
Dante Moore?
Yeah,
He'll be a Heisman finalist next year.
Heisman!
Really?
Heisman,
Wow.
baby! Heisman!
Predictions.
Fucking finalist! Tez, and did I tell you that's Bo Nix's brother? So he knows a little something. Yes, he knows a little something about quarterbacking. He's at quarterback university right now. Oh, I'm so annoyed.
100%.
Next year.
Next year.
Why?
It's something you ain't seen yet. That boy can throw a ball like no other.
Throw a ball like no other. No, I'm fucking rock hard right now.
I've never seen nothing like it. Like, he's so ready.
Really?
He's so ready
He's so ready, and I'm so ready. Oh, let's just rub our dicks. Let's play football.
to play. And you can just tell. Like, we can put the twos in at practice, and they go out there and look just like the ones.
Really?
What he's saying there in football vernacular is usually there's a drop-off in the backup play, but at Oregon, he's saying there's no drop-off. This guy is the real deal. A little Dante Moore love. There's our boy. The future is now Dante Moore. QB1, baby. Give it up. We back.
All right.
We didn't go anywhere. We back. We're number 1. We never left. And we are the most annoying fan base in college football. voted by everyone. So yay, look at us. We did it.
Yay!
We-
Right on.
Did it.
You handled
All
it
right.
so well, that loss. I was really concerned. I was worried for your health and safety and mental faculties. I was very concerned. You handled it well.
What loss? I don't know what you're talking. Did you just see the video I played? Dante Moore? I mean, the future. We have 2 years with him at least. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about the NIT tournament that these other teams that none of them won a division championship are playing. Okay. Oh yeah, that's fun. That's fun for those guys. They get to travel. They get to be away from their girlfriends, see some cities that they've never seen. That's good for them. Yeah. No, Oregon is. We're building for a dynasty. We're not building for a one-off NIT tournament that they got wrong in the first year. Get out of here with that. Do it better next time, CFP. All right. Are we ready for some non?
We got a
nonsense?
raid. Woohoo!
What's our-
Pat
oh, we
Pfeiffer's
did-
here. Casey Jones raid. What's
Hey!
up? Thank you guys for coming over, and thank you, Casey, for
That's a
sending
great
everyone.
name.
Yeah,
That's a great
another
name.
Casey.
Don't know a lot about him, but I know he drives that train high on cocaine, and we love that over here. Is that Casey Jones? I think that's Casey.
Yeah, that's the Casey Jones.
Casey Jones. It is Casey Jones. I had to do the lyrics. I had to sing it.
Oh, and happy birthday to Chill Pill. Very
Fuck
happy
yeah.
birthday, Chill Pill.
I was telling you this the other day that it was like, it's been so long since Chill Pill's last birthday. It had to have happened. We had to miss it. But we didn't. Look at us.
Today.
Who are you people? We like you. Thank you. Oh, you came for the right time, I got to say. What do you guys think about big-titted homeless weirdos?
I'm a fan, but we got a
Raise
super
your-
chat
Oh, hey.
from Arkansas. Thank you so much, girl. $3 for it's actually super sticker pair character with lovey-dovey eyes, blowing red hearts in the air. I love how
Thank
they
you
describe it instead of just putting the picture up there. It's kind of adorable.
We very much appreciate that. Although it does, and we really truly appreciate it, but although it does not fit the requirements for the goal, so we're still 8 away from hearing a star-fucking LA story. Because we're both from California, we met a lot of celebrities. Sometimes people in the Midlands like to hear about our fancy life. So, we're giving you an opportunity.
Gonna smack
So-
you.
So, get done milking them cows, and we'll tell you a story about someone on that demon box. Thank you.
Thank you,
that's so
Arkansas.
lovable.
I hope you're feeling better.
All right, folks. I'm going to let you take it over and tell some of these new people in the raid, what is a daisy?
Daisy is a very special character that sometimes we see in the wild in Venice Beach, California. And
Yes.
she is very plastic. She's had many plastic surgeries. Her journey has been long, and she has had many. What am I talking about? She's had many.
You sound like
sugar
she's
daddies.
a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Your journey has been long, Mandalorian. This is the way.
Doing her
Ass out.
backstory. And she has had many sugar daddies that have paid for these plastic surgeries. And now
as
she
always.
is homeless. Yes, she's
No.
homeless.
So her ass is new, but she has no home. The
Right.
dichotomy of this human being is fascinating.
$30,000 ass that she got paid for by her last sugar daddy boyfriend. And now she has no home.
Yeah.
So
Guys like, you want an ass or an apartment? And before he said apartment, it was ass. She was in the car, ready to go get that ass. But also she's sort of like the de facto 5150 negotiator for all the cops and the services around here. Because there's people crazier than her. And so they go, hey, crazy lady, go talk to this other crazy lady who is crazier than you and tell us what she's saying. She's like an interpreter. She's like a translator. A tard translator, we'll call it. A tard later. She's a tard later. Copyright 2025, Hackride Studios. A tard later who is Daisy. And she also...
Daisy has also been dating a younger man. She is 43. She's been dating a 24-year-old, I believe. 24 or 25.
That's a thing a
Named
responsible
Cross.
mother does. It's a thing a responsible mother does. Probably does Cross probably, engineering degree, sells insurance, probably a lobbyist for the government, I'm sure. Cross, I've seen him I've seen him at banquets. Nope,
I
another
think he's a
homeless person?
street genie too.
No, okay. He's
He
a
plays
street
guitar.
Oh, well, forget that. Listen. You don't need to pee or eat when you play guitar. You can just exist on the street as a street genie. And thing with the street genie is you rub the right one, you get a wish. You rub the wrong one, stabby, stabby. And so be careful with the street genies.
Watch out for them.
Yeah, And we'd also like to say, why, thank you, Hulkamania, for the 99-cent thing. A face without a mouth. It's kind of like a horror story. It's like that bad Deadpool movie or that one Twilight Zone where that kid takes his parents' mouse because they talk too much. Yeah, I don't like that. We don't promote removing faces from mouths here. No. We're against
Mouths
it.
from faces.
I would like more mouths on a face because that would be more places to put, certain things in. Thank you.
Wow. What's up, Casey Jones, Oddcast? He did his first live stream today of, I don't know when the last time he did one was. It's been a while. And he played my intro that I made for him. And I think I need to rework a little bit of it because I made it so long ago. That must have been 6 months ago, huh, Casey? At least it seems that long. But
what Casey are you talking about? I'm so confused right now. What is going on?
I don't know. Let's bring him up here sometime. We'll have to have him up and we'll all just 2 Caseys. I need 2 Caseys.
Oh, good God.
Love me some Caseys.
She needs a finger trap, y'all. She wants a finger trap.
I do.
A Casey finger trap. All right. So let's get to Daisy. I have 0 idea what happened this week with Daisy. So you're going to take over and I got the popcorn out. I got the cock and balls out. And we're going to butter up them all. We're going to butter up everything.
Butter on everything. Great. Mm-hmm. So Daisy lost her channel, you guys. She takes her top off a lot. And Casey's seen her in person on Venice Beach with her top off. A few times. Multiple times. 10, maybe?
Enough to be able to draw the areolas in like a police sketch.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So he could pick her out into the lineup of boobs. So that's great.
Easy. Yes.
They are very, they stand out. Let's just say that. So she lost her channel. Now she's streaming with this new person, her simp. What's her name?
Here we go again. Ohio
Cleveland. Yes.
Ohio simp mom. Yeah.
Ohio simp mom with the red hair. And she accused me of being gray alien. Not being a gray alien, but being another person. And that was last week. We debunked that. That is gone. I am not Gray Alien. Gray Alien is a separate person who I have talked to on the phone multiple times. So
in front of Daisy.
In front of Daisy. Daisy just doesn't remember. She's that special. So here we go. Here's Daisy.
Daisy, she's got the magic flow, healing hearts on Venice Beach, yo. The call to love is in the air. A superhero, she's always there. Dance, feel the love, funky beats and the driving bass. A call to love to heal the human race.
Hold on. Hold the press.
Oh my God, look at those titties.
We missed a super chat. This is unacceptable. Delta Zero sent us $1.99. Cursive teal lettering, spell out yum.
Yum,
super
yum.
Sticker.
Well, listen, Delta.
Thank you so much, Delta.
Delta, one of our great moderators and one of the great chattas in these universes. We were a little distracted by them giant titties. Look at them titties. That means really just one. One is attacking me. That one right there on the left is attacking me. The right one's chilling, but the left one is in attack mode. It's a predator.
Thank you so much, Delta Zero. And we'll keep going. Here we go.
Hi, Daisy. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm still a little bit sick. I'm actually a little sicker than yesterday, but I'm here and I feel pretty good. How about you? How you doing?
Get some internet, Ohio lady.
Well, first I'm wondering how the background noise is.
It's okay. I can hear you above it.
Okay, good. I will say that today is a down day, and you know, hopefully
So I cut a big hole in my shirt, and I feel a lot better today. Now that is a
I
down day.
know. Yes, you guys. She does have a shirt on, but she cut the whole shirt off, except for just the sleeves and the neck.
You know how some crackheads scratch themselves like they got bugs on them?
Uh-huh.
Her thing is to cut holes in her clothes. She cuts
Yeah.
holes and she's like, it's stylish. No, you're just cutting holes in your fucking clothes. Also, you goddamn housewife of Cleveland, you get some internet or you're going to live in Cleveland forever. And that's a torture that I can't even see. I can't even threaten you with anything because that's a torture that no one could ever live through. And you're doing it and you're showing us why. It's a hell. It's an internet hell. It's a hell. Anyway,
Her
sorry.
audio is so bad. I do apologize again for her shit audio.
Yeah, it's just part of her non-charm.
Exactly.
Usually we have an up day, and then we just get a down day every once in a while. And as you guys know, I've been on, I have a love interest named Cross, and 3
Perfect.
times the past couple months, Cross has broken up with me. And
Oh dear.
it's painful. So last night he broke up with me again. And there's this love triangle where he'll break up with me and then get back with me, and then his Italian girlfriend will come back from Italy and then he'll be with her, and then he'll break up with her and get back with me. So I realized the way
Holy shit. I found a picture of this Ohio lady and Daisy. Did you know they met?
No, they haven't met in person.
No, they did meet.
Oh,
They haven't told anyone, but there's a picture on Daisy's Facebook. Holy shit! Did you see this?
no.
Have
I
you
have a
seen this? Have you
feeling-
seen this?
I'm
No, look,
feeling you're
there it is.
screwing with me.
There's
Oh
Daisy,
my
an
God.
Ohio housewife.
Oh my
When
God.
did you guys meet? Daisy, you didn't tell us you met.
Holy
Anyway.
shit.
Back to you.
Uh, Well, now we know.
We do know.
I was acting out, because then I would verbally assault him and tell him what's wrong with him. So that's a disorganized attachment style. She would appease and just be really anxious and try to make him feel bad for her and become pitiful so he would feel sorry. So she's anxious, preoccupied. And he's pulling his energy, breaking up, so that's dismissive avoidant. Right? So so I'm acting out disorganized, he's acting out avoidant, she's acting out anxious. So there's dismissive, avoidant, anxious, preoccupied, disorganized, and we want to be securely attached. So hopefully our relationship is mostly securely attached and healthy, and we only act out using these ways sometimes. And then some people will use those ways a lot. They'll
No,
never
what
be-
nonsense.
I have no anxious, preoccupied when I do the test. I always, oh, this is Cross. You want to hear the conversation?
Do it. Pick it up, Dave.
So yes, here we have the conversation with Cross, her very younger boyfriend, almost 20 years. But that's, it's just a number. Just a number. I'm not-
Ohio lady. It's called makeup. They invented it 100 years ago. I mean, men are even using it now. I mean, how did you miss this?
It's true. Men do wear makeup.
Mhm.
Well, at least in LA.
I do not want to talk to you. I will only talk to Georgia. I've already said everything I want to say, and right now I'm talking on live stream, and you are on live stream, so everything you say is being recorded.
Okay, well, I just wanted to know you're all right.
You are a liability, and you are emotionally abusive, and I don't like the breaking up, getting back together. And I know that I'm then attacking your character, and enemy imaging you. So you're being avoidant and dismissive, and I'm becoming disorganized, and then Georgia is
Georgia. Oh, Georgia. You're always on my mind. What is she talking about?
anxious and preoccupied, trying to become pitiful.
You could not be with this person. They don't have a mellow mode. There's no point at where you can be like, all right, I'm just going to set you down and I'm going to go over here and, oh God, it tore up the room. Like you don't have that speed, Daisy. So no man can hang with you. It's fun, I'm sure at some level, until the poison's out. And once the poison's out, you become the poison, and then we need to get you out. You turn in to what we need to get out of our bodies. Thank you.
She does have a very high frequency that she runs at. I'll say that for sure.
Beautiful and make you feel. So these are like acting out patterns that we're doing, and you don't want to talk about it. So if you're not going to send me George's number, and if you're not going to talk about it with I guess it would be a fourth party because there's three of us.
Always bringing
then you
other
need to leave me alone and stay away from me. And you are.
Yeah, Georgia is his on-off again girlfriend from Italy, apparently. She wants her phone number. She always wants to connect with the other woman.
It's a pattern, right? Like
it is.
This is like the fourth or fifth one that we've seen where it's like, well, let's just talk to your ex and your mom and get your sister in here now. Oh, that priest that molested you. Well, I'll just figure out because this is our relationship. Well, what? If it's our relationship, let's just figure it out, me and you. Daisy cannot be in a relationship because the second you're in a relationship, it's actually a mirror. A relationship is a mirror of your best and worst qualities. And my God, when she sees herself in the mirror, that's not something that she can tolerate. I cannot see this image. And so I think that's just a reflective and defensive posturing. And now I'm just saying big words. Hold on. That's reflective posturing.
Mr. Psychiatrist.
Yes, no, I am not.
You are a liability, and I
am
do
a
not want to
liability.
be near you. All right?
I would like to talk about it, but I don't.
I'm not going to talk about it with you. I only want to talk about it with a person who I trust.
And with us.
An empathy buddy, and the three of us together. And that's the only thing I'm available
all of
for.
us.
Otherwise, just stay away from me.
So I'll respect your space if you want me to.
I respect your space.
Yes, and I will be talking to Georgia on my own because I believe in doing our work. I don't think Georgia should have to be available for what she's going through. So, yeah.
Well, I don't think that she should do anything she doesn't want to do.
Well, she's already come to my hangout twice, so obviously she's engaging with me, or she wouldn't be coming to my spot. She's not coming to go find you. She's coming to my spot to find me.
Her spot is
Starbucks.
Starbucks. A public.
I think that's many people's spot, Daisy.
And just because she works there doesn't mean anything. It's my spot. Well, she works there, Daisy. You actually met her at the Starbucks where she was working. That's my spot. Me.
You just happen to be there. So
that's my spot. You just happen to work there and collect a check and maybe even help franchise it out like a year ago.
I could do the same thing. I could go find her and talk to her, and
Did
you
just
are a
get bigger?
liability because you're being emotionally abusive, and I do not have people in
know
my
why.
life who discard me like a paper
No idea
towel.
why.
So you need to stay away from me because I'm not a paper towel. I'm not a paper towel that you like blow your snot in and get body work from all the time and take my resources.
Technically, Daisy, all girlfriends are a paper towel that get the snot blown into them. I mean, technically, I'm just saying.
Look
it's
at
part of the
Caitlin
job.
over here too. She's just loving this. She's like, "Look, I'm gonna smile big. This is
She's
great."
like, I haven't had a man sneeze in me in years.
And take my time. You're gonna leave me alone, or you're gonna send me her number because I don't want to talk to you.
So my choice is leaving you alone or sending you my exes. All right, bye.
She found me. He doesn't think I can't find her.
Well, that's a threat.
She came to Starbucks twice. So I have friends who
Some people
already
go to
like, you know
Starbucks
how my
twice
friends,
in one
like,
day.
Stalk the guys that I'm dating. Like I have friends all over the country, like Diana Queen of Everything, and I have a new stalker, Goddess Z, and all these people who are like can tell me her every move.
You called me last night.
So I'm just going to.
Check on.
That's some evil shit, people. Woo, Daisy's gone dark. Breaking
Yeah.
Daisy. Because
just basically say that she has her girlfriends like finding out things about people.
I not only have a beehive, I have a standing army that will fight for me. I have rocket-propelled grenades and tanks. We will beat back the communists. I mean, what? What are we talking about here, Daisy? Everyone is fucking with you. I don't know why more people don't fuck hard with Daisy. Why she doesn't get bigger, funner trolls. If I was a purer troll, this is catnip. She's just as gullible as it comes. Will believe anything, and then just will march that way. You could march her right off a cliff. It's amazing.
Seriously. Did you just say bigger troll? If you were a purer troll?
Pure. I'm not really a troll.
You're
I'm
not a troll? Are you a troll?
No, I would openly. I would say troll has a larger definition nowadays, though. I would include troll as a beneficiary now, not because we used to just think as troll as like something that would harm you or make you sad or upset you or come in and just mock you in a chat or something. But I think there's like Mary Poppin type trolls too. I would consider myself like a Mary Poppin troll. I troll to improve. I'm like the bumpers at a bowling alley. I get you on course. I get your score up. But it is technically trolling because I'm using mocking of your behavior. I'm using art to influence your behavior and stuff. So technically mocking you, but it is trolling in a fun way. That's why I say the definition has to grow. That's all.
I'm on a show with a troll. Great.
You're a troll. I've seen you in chat.
Oh yeah,
You're
that's
a
true.
Goddamn troll. What are you talking about?
That is true.
The first, they say the first step is acknowledging the problem. I think we've reached Electra's first step of trolldom. You gotta acknowledge it, girl.
I was with Goddess Z when she called you.
Did you guys have a good time?
I just wanted to hear how like cold and narcissistic your voice was.
Old and narcissistic.
That's how it sounded.
Well, I was just trying to be calm
positive
and be like not in any way in my feelings, you know.
Well, emotionally abusive people usually say that. So unless you want to work on it, please stop taking my valuable time.
Lizzie, I do want to work on it.
Then you will send me Georgia's phone number so that I don't have to be a detective like she was. That's annoying.
But I'm not going to send you her number because there's no reason you guys.
Listen. I know I'm supposed to like be a girlfriend here and check your phone and check to see. I'm just too lazy. Why don't you just text me all over the girls you're talking to and I can just take a gander? What is she? Quit being so lazy, Daisy. Do the work of a girlfriend and snoop through your boyfriend's phone and check his Google account and do everything you're supposed to do. Oh, just send me her number. What is this? This is the laziest girlfriend. No wonder you're just leaving the door open. He's walking in and out like a cat. You got to put some rules to that door. Am I wrong here, Electra?
I mean, honestly, I don't want to look through somebody else's phone. I get tired of looking at my own phone. I don't want to look through somebody else's phone. I don't want to have to patrol what they're doing. If they're fucktards, then they need to just go fuck off because I'm not putting up with it.
Yeah, I agree with Red Rooster. You're supposed to trust and she's like taking this weird perverse route that like, if I know everything about your family history and who you've been inside, and then I will know you and I can show you that I'm right for you. And what it does is just make everyone look at you as the person who's dating her as a crazy person who's dating this person who's trying to get all your people together for some
Well,
weird
he
reason.
just broke up with her last night for the
Right.
third
Now
time in like 2 months.
Because we get horny again. It's like a hunger that never goes away. And then it goes away and you're like, oh, get out of here, Daisy. I never want to see you again. An hour later, you're like, it moved. God damn it. Where's her number again? You know, it's like, it's torturous. And that's why getting old and losing your testosterone is fucking fantastic. You see for the first time in your life. You're not just chasing around endless skirt weekend after weekend. It's the first time I ever cared about anything. Anyway, that's just, we're talking about two different things here.
The first time you cared about anything was chasing skirt?
No, she didn't listen. She didn't listen at all to what I just said. We're 2-1 now. My lead. You haven't listened twice, and I only didn't listen once. And
I was listening, but I just lost the very end.
Yeah, well, that's usually what happens. That's usually how relationships work. You lose at the very end.
Oh dear.
See what I did there? See what I did?
I think you have
a
false understanding of where Georgia is at.
Because we're in a love triangle, and homie don't play that. I like transparency, truth, and trust. So
But we're not in a
And BBLs.
We're not in a love triangle anymore after last night. After our talk. And I'm telling you, I want to be a good person and better.
This is the
and
third
it's good.
time you've done this to me in 2 months. So you're going to stop taking my time, and I'm going to hang up this phone now, and you're not going to start another conversation. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to send me George's number, or you're not. And then I'm going to do one of two things, depending on what you do. I'm either going to call her, or I'm going to have to...
Why
I'm gonna
can't
have
we
to
just
have
stay true to
someone
what we
find
talked about
her,
in
and then I'm gonna have
person,
to go
where we
pay
give
her
each other space?
Okay,
Why can't we
so
do that?
I'm hanging up the phone because you've already taken enough of my valuable time and resources.
I'm kind of on Daisy's side at this point in the argument.
How so?
He kind of wants his cake and to eat her too.
Yeah,
I think is.
He does. He wants, when the Italian's in town, he wants the Italian woman,
space.
and then when she goes back to Italy or whatever the situation is, he wants Daisy back.
Right.
He's kind
Let
of
me give
playing her.
a little life hack to
I
the
can see that.
ladies out there. Little life hack to the ladies out there. When we use the word space, that means we would like to, at certain points, launch you into space and live our lives. It doesn't mean we need a foot and we're going to be okay. It means don't exist for a while and then exist.
You want to put your penis in somebody else,
Right.
go away, and then I'll see you again when I want to put my penis back in you.
Yeah, don't exist and then exist, because men are, straight driving. We're looking ahead. We're driving forward. We're driving to that piece of pussy forward. We're not thinking about the ones that were passing on the side of us. We're driving towards that guaranteed pussy. And so it's really your fault. I blame you. Thank you.
Sources. So if you want to bring
So you don't value
You as women, not you, Electra. Although you are one of them, so guilty.
If you don't value me at all, that's fine.
Bring me green juice, and if you want to bring me gifts, you could drop them off to me. But besides that, I don't want to hear from you. Okay, I'm finished now. I'm only available for. I'm gonna call her and talk to Georgia, but since you're not doing the work, I'll just see if she wants to do the work, because I want to interrupt this pattern and find a more life-affirming way to relate to my future partners, so that I don't have to continue this. Because my ex-husband, the perfect prince, did the exact same thing. He used to break up with me and get back together, and break up with me and get back together. Like I was a yo-yo that he could just
No, and it's not
throw
fair to you,
around.
Daisy.
And
Look at her acting. She's acting out, and he's just listening to a phone call, but she's performing. That's not.
She's
equal.
always in performance mode.
But especially when the camera's on, she does change. When the camera goes off,
No, I was with her when the cameras were off, and she was still in performance mode.
I was gonna say she gets worse. But okay.
I'm not.
You were gonna say she gets worse?
Yes. The camera sort of is like, oh, there's evidence of my shit, so I got to keep it to a level. When the camera goes off, she goes nuts. Just starts throwing her feces everywhere like an ape. It's crazy.
I'm not a paper towel. I'm a goddess.
You're not a fucking paper towel.
Okay, well, so you can start bringing me gifts now. All right? I think that's it. Just bring me gifts and send me George's number. And if you don't, that's totally fine. It'll just take me a little longer to talk to her. All right?
Well, I'm not going to be at Venice today, I don't think, till later.
Oh, no gifts for you, Daisy.
The gifts can come every day. It doesn't just have to be one day.
Do you need some?
This is a shakedown at this point, right? Like,
yeah.
All right, to continue this relationship, press 1. To go to my Amazon
and deposit
press 2. Yes.
$1,000.
Yes. The minimum deposit will be $1,200. Press 3 to deposit that now.
Some weed?
Look, I'm getting off the phone now. This is not like an invitation for you to start another conversation. I told
That's it. She reverted to her baby mama. What is it called? Baby girl?
Sugar baby.
Sugar baby. She's a confirmed sugar baby. And so but she's like, oh, I'm past that. Because, I've had kids and I want to be responsible. Nope, she ain't past it. Her hive is her sugar baby collective. And they just check out on her because she's psycho and maybe she didn't shower that week, so she don't get no gifts. But she loves when men do her wrong, because then it's like, gift time, baby. It is gift time. You did me wrong.
I've never done that in my life. Maybe I'm doing things wrong. I don't know. I didn't get taught a lot of things by my mother, but Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe that's how you're supposed to do it.
She's like a secret country music star, but doesn't write the songs, but just lives that life they talk about. Being disrespected, being passed around, living on a ranch. I don't know.
That my time and
lives in Venice.
resources are valuable,
It's a ranch of sorts.
so I'm going to go.
Daisy Beggy Monster crossover segment.
That would be good. Blind Mike was a little bit tantalized by Daisy the one time we played her for him.
Yeah,
it's not
He
his
was
sort of
interested.
right. It's not his format, right? It's not like a podcast or someone talking. It's just someone living their life, like an IRL. So it's not really his vigeois. I think I made up a word right there, but
I don't think that's a word. Bougie?
No, it's no. That's
Bourgeois?
not it.
Bourgeois?
No, his tampontu.
You are making
I'm
shit
using, No, I'm using Klingon now. His Shangtak.
Oh my god. Klingon is a sexy language. It gets me like all worked
no,
up.
it's not. It's very like German Russian. Katak moon, shak. Yeah, that's very sexy. Everyone, you know how DJ Electra likes it. Just talk like a Klingon and she'll bend right over for you.
Bye. Good job, Days. He better come up with some fucking gifts.
My kings can never leave me.
Howdy.
Are you not cold?
Are you not cold?
Hot girls never get.
Hot girls. Oh, did she just fucking say it's the greatest thing she ever said? And I fucking
Yep.
paused it
Hot
right
girls
in the middle of
never get cold. That's a t-shirt.
Yeah, that is the t-shirt of the day. Hot girls never get cold.
Are you not cold?
Listen to what she says,
I can
too.
tell. Hot girls never get cold. Cute outfits.
Right?
Uh-huh. My boobs have an extra layer of heat in them.
Oh.
Okay, so let's debrief what just happened.
Yes.
So
That Ohio girl touching her hair over and over, and it's like a 12-year-old. It's driving me crazy. I want to send her to
She's
the
annoying. She shouldn't even be here. If Daisy had her channel still, this chick would not be here. The only reason she's there is because Daisy can't live stream unless she's on her channel.
That's all good. I'm 100% with you on that. But quit touching your hair. Stop it.
First of all,
On
you're
your
okay.
head like a dog.
I'm still upset, so I'm responding from my sympathetic
No, don't touch your hair again. Stop.
nervous system and telling him what's wrong with him and making demands and making threats and telling a story and talking about what happened and creating an enemy image, and I could totally see that. But I'm not building a triangle. I guess I was
Do we have an enemy image shirt? I feel like we must.
No.
Enemy
don't.
imaging shirt. All right, that's also
We don't
our new
have an
band name.
enemy imaging.
Yeah,
We should.
enemy imaging playing the 13th at the Whiskey A Go Go.
venting to Cross, and Cross is not the person I should be venting to. And what I wanted,
Luigi, I don't know the answer to that question, like scientifically, but I think yes, they probably do carry heat.
I got a funny punchline there.
Go ahead.
We don't talk about John anymore here because he carried a gun to court with her, and he's a boob. No,
He
we
did
like
carry heat, and he's a boob.
joke wasn't that good.
Good.
Moving on. No, that was that's all.
I should be venting to an empathy buddy. What I wanted was for him to say,
people.
yes.
Empathy buddy. It's empathy buddy time. So you know what that means.
True.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're an hour into the show, so I always have a note here to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit all the buttons, but not the dislike button or the unsubscribe. Those would be, don't hit all the buttons. Hit the good buttons, not the bad buttons. And
Judge
also,
makes some sense. Oh, go ahead.
right in the middle of the ad, you bitch.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, and then also we are 2 out of 10 of away. We have 2 out of 10 of the goal. It means we need 8 donations of $5 or more to hear my star fucking story, which honestly is probably not worth it. probably not worth it. So
My stories are probably worth it.
yeah, no, mine are just kind of boring. But
I've even
we-
written some of mine down in a book. Well, I'm writing a book.
she's writing a book, people.
Not
Oh,
just
maybe
about star fucking, but about everything.
life as a giant titted nurse in California.
Yes, but mine are real. And so he says plastic ones do not carry heat, which I agree because they're silicone or saline or whatever they put in them nowadays. I don't know, but that would be cold, but the real ones, like the real deal, those would be warm. So
I think future boobs will have like heat and cool in them. Also LED lights. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. Can't
Luigi
wait.
also wants to know, can boobs be recharged with heat by rubbing them? Luigi, I think you need to debunk this on your show, which is called Skeptical Robot, you guys. This is Luigi Greenberg. His YouTube channel is Papa_Electrico. Go check him out. He debunks the paranormal and cunts. He debunks cunts. Yes, he does.
I have found, Luigi, it's more like, you know how you start a fire and then you're one of the sticks, if you catch my drift. Thank you.
Ooh, Juggalette Jen likes my boobs better. Thanks, Jen. You're my
Thanks.
girl. Oh, I'm wearing your shirt right now. It says "Shut Up, Jen." I'm wearing Juggalette Jen shirt.
Oh,
And no, I was never a Juggalette. But they're cool. She's my girl.
What if we made the goal $100 each show to see DJ Electra's shirt every show?
My shirt.
Her shirt. No, just think it out loud there. Think it out loud. All right, back to the other.
You're just full of ideas.
Let's me, you, and
Full
Georgia
of
do our
something.
work together so that we don't have to continue the pattern. But because of how I treated him after I made the request, it shows us that was not a request, it was a demand. Because the request then turned into anger and threats and punishments and rewards, right?
Some of
So
those
You're
sound
pretty
fun.
self-aware.
I'm very self-aware, and I want to interrupt the pattern because I swing very self-righteous and I attack and I get really big and powerful, but really I'm hurt.
Yeah.
And then Georgia does the complete opposite. She will appease, keep her feelings down and then she'll just become pitiful, try to make him feel sorry and try to get him to give by like feeling sorry. And then I will try.
Cross really has these women at a crossroads.
Does
to
he
get him
though?
to give by making him feel scared. So it's like she's like, ooh, feel shame, feel sorrow, feel sad. And I'm like, feel fear, feel discomfort, feel overwhelmed, like do what I say. So it's all coercion, right? And then his way of responding is retreat, ghost, run away, break up. He told me he's only broken up with her twice. I don't believe that for 1 sec.
Daisy's winning. She's up 3-2, people.
Right? That's why she's pissed. She's like, he had to have broken up with her more times than he's broken up with me.
You ever play baseball and it's going to see who bats first, and you do this game where you put your hand over the bat, one over the other, and whoever gets the top gets to hit? You know that game?
No, never played that
Okay,
one.
anyway,
I've
moving on.
played baseball,
Just
but
saying.
not that.
I'm just
hand
saying,
thing.
cross. That's the game you should play with these ladies. Yeah, you just have them play the hand game. Whoever gets to the top first, they get you that day.
Cunt debunking is the shit.
There's no way. Like, there's 2 times that he's broken up with her in just the time I've known him. He's been with her a year. Yeah, and he's broken up with me 3 times. So it's like, and I don't even do break up, get back together. This is what Prince used to do. I just want an evolved relationship. I want one like you and Skippy have, but I want it to be a primary partner.
Skippy.
I want
Poor
healthy
Skippy.
relationships, and I was really hoping that Cross would be like, yes, let's do our work, so that I can interrupt the patterns. Because if I don't verbally shred and assault the person I'm with, and this is my target behavior. Before, my target was behavior was don't punch and hit, don't break.
Okay, so she's basically saying I'm the worst. I used to beat them. Now I just tear them apart emotionally, and they break up with me. I can't figure this out. Also, I want my kids back. Give me my kids back. I am stable now. Look at me. Look how stable I am. Also, fuck this guy. And I need my hive. And where's John? And can someone drive me to get my butt refixed? And
Look, I'm doing a daisy face right now.
well, you don't. You would have to pull your skull out of your face because she has a Skeletor look to me now. She's getting a little Skeletory. Like she's hungry. Someone
It's
needs
all
to
the
feed her.
fillers in her face.
Yeah, well, it's only filler now. Like all the raw meat, the real meat is gone, so it's just filler now. She's a filler queen. Filler queen.
Stuff. Like, so my target behaviors are getting better and, you know, like easier and easier at least. I'm causing less and less wreckage.
Well, that's something to. Congratulations, Daisy.
I'm trying to do a speech here. You're interrupting me. Okay, go get an empathy buddy. You're lovable, okay?
Yes,
Go
it does
on,
rain in
go get an
California.
empathy buddy. That's called a white devil. You gotta love that shit up. It'll make your tushy come out more. It's all tucked in.
Yes, she did just say that.
What?
Listen
Right?
to this.
White devil be tucking their tushy.
Like hear that,
Let
Allison.
that thing out. It's not that black people are savage. They just know how to bounce it. Get the booty out and pull the shoulders back. White people.
Hey, you know, I was just grabbing a coffee and I heard the strangest thing. God
Right?
damn, dude. Jesus Christ. I love here also, too, at the beginning of this diatribe, how our Ohio State mask lady, Daisy says something terrible and she just gives a heart. Like, oh.
I maybe I cut it out because we didn't hear it, but it might be coming up. Let's see if it comes up, and otherwise I'll tell you.
The retardism here is off the charts. Retardism.
It's very strong.
It's not that black people are savage. They just know how to bounce it. Get the booty out and pull the shoulders back. White people, come on. I had the superhero, my white devil, because I was sick and tired of all that. Now I'm a bodacious.
I'm white.
beauty.
I like
Come
it.
on.
I'm white.
Okay, yep, she said it. Did you hear that?
She goes, I like it. I'm white.
Yeah. Cleveland said, I'm white. I like it. Like, who says that?
Well, ladies from Cleveland, housewives from Cleveland would be top on my list, but it doesn't even make sense. Like, she wasn't trying to. Daisy's just talking, and this is how Daisy talks. We don't attach racism or race to it. But I think Ohio lady heard something totally different. But maybe we're hearing something totally different. We are on the left coast, and you know, contact theory, people. Little Miss Ohio here probably hasn't seen a black person in 10 years. We live in California, so we don't have these same sort of, you know, what do you call this? It's contact theory is how I've heard it described. Basically, you're around people, you get to know the kind of people they are, and you don't have these fantasies or fucking
These
weird
negative,
things, negative
experiences that you
you
think
get to
are-
experience their negative traits in real life, and so you get to create
Right.
all new types of stereotypes, which is fun. The old ones
dear.
are boring. You know, what we need is new stereotypes, a new form of racism. Oh, I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. But the old ones are boring and dull, is I guess what I'm saying.
All right. It's very lively here. Hello,
All of
superhero.
them, Luigi, all of them.
Luigi, I think she has two phones. Usually she does. She usually has a guy buy her one phone and pay for it. And then she has one government phone, Obama phone, as they used to call it. I don't think they call it Biden phone now. So
Think about this guy gave you phones
Obama
and
phone.
health care. They're named after him, and it's like someone shit in the room when you say those words. God damn, human beings suck. Oh, he tried to give everyone health care. Let's call it Obamacare and point at him and laugh. Ah, ha, ha, idiot. He tried to give everyone who didn't have phones so they could, you know, be part of this world. Ah, it's an Obama phone, you poor It is funny.
it was for
fucking-
them to schedule
so-
their doctor's appointments and talk to their doctors and get
Everyone needs it was
rides
a
and
realization in
to
the
their
21st century. Everyone needs phone to exist.
Mhm.
But anyway, I just think, you know, we don't go, the Bush Wars. We don't even say that. There's millions of people killed. Why are we getting political?
Ew,
I
stop
haven't-
it. Stop being so
yeah,
political.
No politics.
We're
But
almost
I
done
mean,
here.
We're higher than everyone else.
I had an
Look at us.
Obama orgasm. Ew, gross. What?
Look at us.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying, like
You had
like,
an orgasm to Obama?
many times. But what I'm saying is, back in the day, you hear that man talk? It's like Kennedy.
Oh,
He ain't
yes, I
jerking on.
did.
If you weren't a fan of the West Wing and then you saw Obama talk, you were mesmerized. Now, you know, the droning and the bombing of innocents, that doesn't help. But, you know, what are we talking about here? Let's back to Daisy's tats.
Oh, we're gonna get candy sugar. Does she know what this is?
Tickle torture.
Look,
That's for you, candy
I'm
sugar.
grinding my teeth so hard because I'm really gonna get candy sugar.
That's going to look super attractive
That's why I'm
soon.
grinding
When
my
she's
teeth,
60,
'cause you're
that
so
face.
Oy.
Makes the tickle torture even more turbo and tumultuous if you are cute. Super cute.
Now, guys, this is what's going on right after you come. Right after you come, it's like, what you need is a sandwich, and this is going on.
Terrible.
Oh my God. It is the worst post-sex, let's call it discourse, and you know, women, you need like a good post-sex strategy. Electra, what's your post-sex strategy? What do you go on and do? Do you start tickling and making baby noises to the person who wants nothing to do with you?
Honestly,
for just
you
a
want to
few
honestly know?
Well, I asked.
Usually, I just stop talking and I fall asleep.
That's marvelous. Can you share this magic gene with the rest of your species? Because my God, divorce rate would be so low. Peace on earth as we know it.
Orgasms equal sleep.
Oh, we got to do that part. Oh, well, never mind.
Magic flow, healing hearts on Venice Beach, yo. The call to love is in the air. A superhero, she's always there.
What I took from that is Daisy is looking for some black cock. That's right.
Dance, feel the love.
Yeah, she's sick of those white dudes not grabbing her shoulders and throwing her back out. That's what I heard, Daisy.
Funky beats and a driving bass.
You might want to talk to your Ohio housewife. She didn't sound like she was excited about that. Maybe she needs her back
sound very
thrown out.
open-minded about that.
No, well, anyway, that's the Daisy content for the week, people. My God.
Yes, that was the update that I.
As Blind Mike
brought.
says, my God. What an update. Still don't know what's going on, but I am fearful to ever go to that Starbucks ever again. I'll tell you that. Don't go
Do
there
you
no
ever
more.
go to that Starbucks?
Fuck no. I don't go to Starbucks. I don't drink coffee, so that's an easy one for me. But if I did, I wouldn't. No. That is a negatory on that one. But let's just say that all women aren't as crazy as Daisy. I mean, look, I got one here. She's semi-normal. We get along good. She doesn't go, yeah, take a monster rah, 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 in my face right after I come. No, she would go to sleep like a woman should. Thank you. If you're not making a sandwich, make yourself useful and visit the Sandman. That's what we always say. But there are some women who know it's their world. Because sometimes it is a woman's world.
Oh my God, we have a woman's world this time?
It's a woman,
Woo.
see?
I think it makes you a better.
I do like the irony that in the woman's world, I still use the man's intro. Thank you. All right, here we go. Puss runs the world. All men should cheat on their wives. That's what this
These are contradictory statements here. I'm concerned.
Yeah, we'll see where this goes.
Dear
Frankly, I don't remember.
Better partner,
all.
because then you can come home, deal with your wife's whinging, you can get on with looking after the kids, and you can still do that part of your life, but you're just sneaking off elsewhere to get pleasured.
Oh, I don't like what you're saying.
This is
at
that-
all.
This is
Yes.
that chick that had sex with all the men and
Yes.
hundreds of men that were lined up
Not-
around the block.
Correct. This is not Lily Phillips. This is the other one.
The other
There's
one, I
just-
can't remember her
There's
name
two
right
of
now.
these hoe bags running around trying to make your daughters all hoey. And honestly,
They're trying to out-fuck each other. They're trying to
Yes.
get more men than the other one.
There's a new sexual revolution going on right now where women just take applications and come on in. You got an ID? Put it in me.
Oh, and you're a woman.
This is what's that? Oh yes,
It's a numbers game.
Yep. I had 100. You had 1,000. We need 10,000. My hole blew out. Damn.
It's for people that aren't happy necessarily.
It's like if they're going to work and doing a hard day shift, they need to be treated. And if the women aren't
treated. Yeah, well, I agree with someone stuffing something in this woman's face all the time.
doing that,
You just think women should service men, and it's all about like them being happy when they come home from work.
so you should be listening to my advice now. Say
Your
go home,
advice
put some
is
nice
so
underwear on.
ridiculous.
Are you guys going to kiss?
I can't believe the shit that is coming out of your mouth. Honestly, it's so pick me. Are you that
I don't need to be
desperate for
pick me.
attention?
I am already been chosen. Like I am the main character.
Yeah.
I'm sat here and you're calling up from what? Your car? To your husbands and their partners, they pay my bills and my family's bills and have made me a millionaire. So
That one day when you
Ouch. Burn.
get married and fall in love, you could be giving him all the sex in the world, and he still may cheat on you.
see, no, that's impossible because I'm too hot and I'm too good in the bedroom.
Women.
Ooh, that's a mistake right there. That's a mistake. The one thing I think women never quite understand is that the hottest woman on the planet right now, and men tell each other this so we understand it, is there's some man who's annoyed of her right now, of her shit, of her nonsense, of her not cleaning up after herself in the bathroom, whatever. Like the most pretty girl in the world, we get sick of. Like so. That excuse of I'm beautiful, I'll always be beautiful for a man. He got you. He got you. He hunted a lion. He got you. What do you think a hunter does after he hunts a lion? You think, oh, that was fun hunting. I did my whole thing to get this one lion. No, the hunter still hunts, and so
He hunts again.
He hunts again, and he's gonna find something different than you. And you're gonna look at that thing and say, I'm prettier. I'm prettier. But it's not what he's hunting for. He just needs a different warm feeling around his cock. Think.
Can sometimes, and men can never get over that betrayal.
Oh, yeah.
And that destroys a person. So you're encouraging that, and that's what I have a problem with.
We all talk about being happy and do what's best for you. And if her isn't the best thing, then yeah, he needs to go elsewhere.
Oh, wow. Okay.
When, Jackie, you're learning the new way to open up your mind.
Yeah, maybe you need to open your legs up more.
Oh, bitch, come in here.
We have a cat fight, people. We've got a cat fight. All right. Well, listen. I don't know what this one, but apparently, murdering women is entitled. Murdering woman is entitled. Okay, not murdering women. I might.
There's not multiple murdering women in this segment.
No,
just one.
Just one. But if you're a murdering woman, you feel entitled. That's what I think I'm trying to say there. Not that murdering women is entitled. Oopsie. All right.
Oh, that was a grammatical error.
Yeah, sometimes it happens in a real
You are
funny way. A real funny way. It might be the best mistake I've ever made. All right. This lady feels entitled, although she's a murdering woman.
All right, we're going to have you go with this deputy here.
Mom, what'd you do, Mom?
No. I'm sorry.
Okay, so they're trying to take her out of this room, and she's just like, nope, not going. And they're like, Grandma, come on. We don't want to hurt you, Grandma. And that's where we're starting here. And she is charged with a heinous crime of death. A 187.
Sorry?
No.
No what?
I can't.
What's wrong? What's going on?
I just can't. I'm sorry, I can't do this.
I can't do this.
Well,
You can murder
a little
someone, but you
privilege.
can't do this?
A little privilege during your red zone football.
Unfortunately, we're to that point where that's what's going to happen. Obviously, this isn't a conviction. This is you being charged, and then you're going to have your day in court to present your side of the story.
This isn't.
Okay, so you're going to go with this
Club Med.
deputy.
No, I'm not.
You're going to be booked in
No, I'm not.
and
No, she will not.
fingerprinted.
Nope.
They're going to take your pictures, and then you will
Not
have an arraignment in the morning.
In what world?
I'm not
Never
going.
happened.
Sorry.
There's a phone
Sorry,
down
killed
there.
that
You'll
guy.
be able to call whoever you need to call, and right there in booking.
I'm not going.
But Susan, we are going. There's no change in that now. You're
not my dad.
You're under arrest. In fact, We can probably go ahead and put handcuffs on her.
Yeah.
Let's
Come
get
on,
her.
Susan,
Let's get you
stand up.
handcuffed.
Nope.
Stand up.
No, don't touch me.
Susan,
Stand up, Susan.
No.
Listen,
Sorry, I can't
It can
do
go
this.
one of
I
two
can't
ways.
do
It can
this.
go an easy way.
No. What way do we want this to go, folks? I know which way I want it to go. Put Grandma's head through the wall. That's what way.
Or it can go a really hard way.
I'm sorry.
We don't want it to go the hard way.
I'm so sorry. I
Susan,
can't
put
do
yourself in our position. There's no choice in this. You're going over there.
this. I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Susan, you understand?
This level of denial, I kind of respect it. Nope, just not happening. No, and the cops are confused. Wait a sec. Is it not happening? Could she be right? We've never been
She's
tested
really
like
gonna
this.
deny us?
So they can just say no? Oh, shit. We're in trouble now, Officer Pete.
Understand that from the point of the story that you've given us, that by refusing and resisting, that it's making you look bad, okay? And I understand your reluctance to want to go.
I just can't do
Okay,
this.
well, they have medical staff over there
As soon
that
as
can
you get over
assist
there, there's a
you.
nurse right in the front.
They can, you give them the
can't
prescription
do this.
medications that you're taking, all that. They will assist you.
I mean, you go through the stages of denial, but the whole stage at this point is just denial. She has not made it through acceptance. She is not in anger. She has not passed go.
Making sure that you get the care you need.
No,
but
I can't
we're
do
going
this.
over there, okay? You're
I
going to go
can't.
over there and,
I just can't do this.
okay. Well,
Come on, Susan, stand up.
if
We
we
don't have time to
Get some
debate.
new
I can't
words.
do this.
okay,
New words.
but do you
Come
understand
on.
that you're under arrest and you're
I
going to be
understand
taken to
under
the jail
arrest
one
now.
way or another, okay?
I don't care.
Susan?
You know what they need? They need like one of those little water bottles that you spray in a cat's face when it gets like on the plants or
Yes.
something. They just need to spray her in the face with, get up, Susan, up, up.
I just can't do this. I'm sorry.
I don't. What you're saying and doing right now is not reasonable.
I know it's not.
There's
reasonable.
Big for them to move. Like if she was a smaller person, they would already have her in cuffs. But she's too big.
Right.
They're like, fuck.
I mean, there
we
are
gotta
none,
haul
but
this
right,
chick around. She's too big.
right now, any black people watching this would be like, wow, they talk to you? They don't just drag you out. Like they give you a chance to say your stupid shit. Not us. Nope.
I just can't do this.
So when you say it's not reasonable, that doesn't make sense to me.
I understand. I just can't do this. I'm sorry.
Here, Susan, we're going to put a cupcake on the end of the string, and you're just going to follow the cupcake. Don't worry. Think about where you're going. Just look at the cupcake. Focus on the cupcake, Susan. Aren't cupcakes fun? Aren't they tasty?
Sorry.
And this is why we're in this position here, Susan, is because the decisions you make are not reasonable.
Why can't you put your knee on the back of her neck?
You make just like what we're
I'd vote for it. I'm
experiencing right now.
I'm sorry. I just can't do this. I can't do this.
I've had people sit in this chair that have done things, and they get up, they walk out on their own accord. They've done some really bad things.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Delta Zero goes, let her go home and try again the next day. Simple. Yeah. I'm going to need a mulligan on today. A doozy over. An over. Just do over.
Let it go. Pretend like nothing happened. Let me go home. I just want to go home.
I mean, his kids are going to grow up anyway. So, I mean, they were going to lose him eventually, probably like anyway. So I was just fast forward the process. I helped I raised those kids. Really, if you think about it.
You're not the only person.
By murdering the father of those children, what I've really done is raised them.
Then, but I need you
I
to.
just feel horrible. I can't do this.
Okay. Well, we're going to go to the jail. There's no changing this. There's no stopping it.
I don't care. Kill me.
We're not going to kill anybody. We're going to take you to the jail. We'd rather you walk on your own. We'd rather you just walk down there. It'd be so much better for everybody if we could just walk down there.
Can you just stand up for me?
No.
We don't want to break our backs.
Literally, she is one line away from being the ultimate Karen of all time. If she goes, guys, can I see your manager? If she did that, she's the greatest Karen of all time. Just murdered a man and you want to see the cops manager. I love you, Karen. Should have been our Karen.
So what do you plan on sitting here the rest of the night?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to die of a heart attack.
Well, like I said, they have medical
I am now the furniture in this room. I am Susan, the ottoman.
staff over there. We want to be able to
Her
get you over
hands,
there.
look at her posture. She's just like,
not guilty.
she's
at
doing
all.
jazz hands. She's like, yeah. She's
Yeah,
gonna do
this
a
is a-
dance.
This is not a person who is in fear of their life because they just made an error that's going to cost them their freedom.
Get you over there, the quicker someone over there that's in medical can see you.
No, I just can't do
Susan, this is what's going to happen. We're going to put you in handcuffs, and if we have to
It's been 5 minutes of telling her what's going to happen that never happens.
forcefully bring you
She's going to be paying rent there soon. That's how long she's lived in that court.
out there, that's what we have to do because we're obligated to take you to the jail.
Oh, you just had to get the glasses on. Oh, everyone, she's up. Susan's up. Maybe she just had to take a little poo or had a fart brewing.
Hell no, okay?
Thank you for standing up.
I understand that.
So
Thank you for standing up. God damn.
She's
Bridget.
not
hands
gonna
on your
walk.
back for me.
Is she really gonna comply? Oh my god. I did not see that happening.
Thank you, Susan.
I didn't do this on
Thank
purpose.
you
This
so
wasn't a
much,
purposeful
Susan. You're
act. I
amazing.
did not premeditate
Oh,
it. I
she's
didn't do anything
talking.
like that. This is ridiculous.
Oh, you should have pled the fifth. You should have just kept your mouth shut.
Yeah, a little
You
life
are a
hack.
dumb person.
Yep.
She just
A little-
confessed.
I think the funnest thing to do is if you're ever in this situation, just to start like singing a song. Because think of how many ways that can be interpreted, but it's never going to be interpreted like you told the cops anything. You're going to be either crazy, you're going to be a dick who is just not answering the questions. But when all else fails, just hum a little tune.
Take a little drink, smoke a little smoke.
We're going to go out this way.
Finally, Susan's out of the room, and they didn't even have to, do bad things to her. I'll just
Let's
leave
sing it
at that.
together. We don't need no education.
We do. We're sorely lacking in education in this country, but women seem to be smarter than us, men. So
I just don't understand why a hot girl would ever go to college and get a.
yeah. So, are you ready?
I love
for
your satire.
Thank you.
Is that your fucking middle name?
So let's listen to how useless brains are when you got tits. And I can't disagree.
Real job.
She doesn't have very
actually
much.
never understood that because regardless, when you go to college, like you party, like the girls that I know that are in college literally are, I guess, like themselves out IRL, but not getting paid for it.
Exactly.
Not getting paid? Oh, well, I gotta change that.
Like if you're a hot girl, you can easily just make so much money off of social media, OnlyFans. Like literally, you just have to be good looking.
Like, did you ever go to college?
I did for a little bit, but I never planned on finishing because I was just like, I know that like I can make so much more money doing something else. I just did at the time because my parents wanted me to.
Yeah.
But once I
Because we stay beautiful forever. I mean, you go to the old folks' home, and it's like a fucking FHM magazine up in that bitch, right? I go
Right. And beauty is really what matters in this life, right? Beauty.
That's
what's
only thing.
important.
It's the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
Unless a bird comes along and swipes your eyes out, and then it doesn't matter at all. So, yes, it is the most important thing. Unless you don't have it, then it doesn't matter at all. So, yes, what a species we are.
Once I was able to make enough money, I realized I don't need to go to college. And
I knew I was way too good for college.
yeah, no, why would you rather
way
be
too good
studying
for
every single day, wasting money on going to school when
just to be like a cute doctor? No.
Yeah, like we can be a doctor with what we do. We can.
The end of Western civilization. The last line is, "Ugh, who wants to be a cute doctor?" And then all the bombs go off. That would make sense.
Be a nurse. We can
So
be
basically,
literally
they are OnlyFans models.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
why?
Okay,
What?
they're whores.
Yeah. Listen, people focus on things in your body, like your brain. I focus on things that go in my body. And that's how I make my money. I don't
every single.
Yeah, basically every occupation every day.
We just do it all.
You want a doctor today? You want a police officer tomorrow? I'll arrest you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the same exact. Those guys we just saw talking a grandma into getting up while she's shitting herself because she's going to go to jail forever. Same job as dressing up as a sexy cop and putting handcuffs on my twat.
Handcuffs and all.
Wow.
All right. Now, we all love
Now,
aunties.
see, if I was a man, I can understand why I wouldn't
If.
want to date people like that. If I was a man, I'd be like, no, I'm good. I don't need to be dating this. This is the dating pool.
Dating?
I'm
Hell no.
over it.
No. Those are conquests for dumb men, and then dumb men conquest that, and then they're in a room with another dumb person. And in order for a relationship to really work, you need someone in the relationship with half a brain. If it's two no brains in a relationship, that can't work. The fire will never start. Yeah. You need someone in there with a half a brain taking advantage of a zero brain. And that's how most relationships work. And then occasionally you get two people with half a brain, and you get a full brain. But you never get two full brains in a relationship. You sacrifice that. Being in a relationship. You're a moron in a relationship is what I'm saying. You have to be. You both be morons for each other, and you look at each other like, we're morons together, right? Right, high five. And then that's a relationship. You give up half your brain. All right. Anti-time. Forgot what this one was. Okay. Imagine going shopping. This is why it's a woman's world. Because, goddamn, why do you go out dressed like this sometimes, ladies?
What are you talking about? You did not come to work like this. Let me tell your viewers something wrong like this.
That was racist, and how dare you? Boo, Electra, boo.
She's wearing a fucking furry jacket.
A little bit like I'd say more like a fox. You know, anytime we're discussing, the shit of people and monkey comes to the brain, let's just store that one. That one's for storage, you know? But it does look a little bit like Bigfoot, I'd say.
No, before you tell your viewers, and let me tell you why this here. Yeah. Life too short, right? I'm going to live my best life, and that means put on my best whatever, okay? I'm serious. Not for good, but let me tell you something, don't tell me nothing, because guess what? I don't care where we at. Listen, look, I don't care where we at. I'm going to put it on anyway, because life too short. There's too many people out here dying. On a serious note, I'm going to need y'all to get some life insurance. They can't fuck with you, yeah.
Okay. That might be the greatest fucking burn ever right there.
I'm gonna need y'all to get some life insurance.
Hey, hold up. Before you go any further, I'm gonna need you to get some life insurance before you talk anymore. That is 5-star.
Guess what?
Shit,
I can't believe it. You just made my day. Listen, y'all hear me though?
She's looking better the more this goes on. I'm liking the cut of her jib.
Now you talking right over me, Felicia. Life too short. I'm gonna live my best life. You look like life insurance, baby. Yeah, I got life insurance, and I want them to get some life insurance too, and I got some. Okay, I got that. Excuse me. Up, yo? No, ain't nothing up. I'm here to Monday, yo. I'm here to.
It's only Monday. People, this is someone I'd promote. You dress for the job you want, not the job you have, right, people? She wants to be a whore.
Make that money, and that's why
All right. This is fun. Women run the world, and we're learning all about it. And we know that some women have good hair. Some do. Electra has great.
Mom is ready for something nice and short
and sometimes we need to watch 70s videos or 80s videos on how to cut mom? Question marks? Hair? That's a mom. Anyway.
Sassy,
is that a mom? I thought that was the brother.
The thing about the 80s is we wanted mom to look like the guy that beat us up at school or something. I don't really get the haircuts moms had, but here's one of the haircuts moms had.
a variation of what we call the female flat top haircut. So what do you think, Mom?
Okay.
Oh.
Electra, what would the goal have to be? I'm just asking.
There's no goal that could get me to get that haircut. No goal.
$10,000, and we got DJ Electra in. That's a Jedi. Dwyer Christian goes, "That's a Jedi. It is. The Force is strong with this one."
There is even that little tail in the back. I see it.
Yes, it's got. Right, yes, that's the '80s rat tail.
Mom, of your new haircut.
Oh, it's super.
Super terrific. Mom likes it.
And Dad's like, I went in an army with a guy like that, and we never got to touch each other, so let's do this. All right, are we ready for a preaching lady? Again, it's a woman's world.
At the top of your little...
All right, so I actually like this lady. So they do open forums at the LAPD, the police department, where they, hey, you got customer complaints for the Los Angeles Police Department? Come on down and tell us how we beaten, murdered, or bruised you lately. You know, not all of them. A lot of good cops in L.A., but there's some that are kind of scary. And so this young, brave lady ain't scared of shit.
Speech that you do every week, Southers, you say that this board is committed to accessibility for the community, and yet here we are still having these meetings at 9:30 a.m. on a fucking Tuesday.
She is not having the schedule these cops are trying to give. I love it.
And you guys couldn't even manage to have your stupid community meetings in the third or fourth quarter of this year. Get it together. So there
Sweatpants, by the way. She woke up, wore sweatpants, and decided to come down and burn down the police
have
department.
been several donations in the past few weeks for various youth programs, and like many of the other speakers today, it honestly can't be said often enough that LAPD has no business running youth mentoring programs. It's objectively a moral cesspit. It's corrupt from the top down. The elected head of your fucking rank and file runs a security company which hires cops fired from the LAPD, which is very fucking scary, very hard to get fired from the LAPD. Some of them fired for violent offenses, hires them to be security guards at Walgreens, and then scams them out of their wages. The head
I can confirm that some of the people that have been guarding these stores are ginormous. I don't know where they come from, but they're like bouncers. You're like, where the fuck did this 400-pound man come from?
This account
Now we know. Fired LAPD officer.
Accountability body is on the payroll of a genocidal foreign army. He legally used government databases to spy on his ex-wife. He started an organization which would employ a police officer who molested over 200 kids and never said anything about it.
Kriegers? I didn't know you were going to be a cop. I second. Hey, listen, he has turned his life around. Everyone just close your eyes. Imagine Kriegers in the black and blue. Imagine the uniform on Kriegers. Oh, that looks good, Kriegers.
Never distanced himself from it. And the stuff that I have heard in the last 2 years of attending these meetings is like, the fact that you think that you can run programs for kids is truly disgusting. And just off the top of my head, what I can remember, a new recruit arrested for child molestation, a supervisor fucking their subordinate on the job, and I think it was the wife of another officer.
Yep.
An officer who sexually abused and mentally...
That's, hey everyone, come hang out in LA. These are the ones protecting us. Yes.
A woman and forced her to have sex with an animal. I mean...
Gabriel Spotter.
You blew up a truck full of fireworks and killed people and blew up their houses. You beat the shit out of protesters. You kill people in high-speed chases. You shoot them in the worst moments of their lives when they come to you.
Hey-o!
For help. And you have the nerve to run fucking youth mentoring programs? It's literally mind-blowing. I want to talk with my time remaining about something that happened on Wednesday. There was a sweep at an encampment in CD11.
Hey, guess where CD11 is?
Venice.
That's Venice Beach, baby.
There is a woman there that I'm friends with who...
Her name's Daisy.
Who lives in an RV. She...
Could be Daisy.
Obviously is coping with a lot. And
Have
she
you
was...
seen that terrible BBL? She is coping with so much.
Talked into voluntarily giving up her car to be towed by an LAPD officer. She didn't understand what was happening to her, and she wasn't allowed to get any of her shit out of her car, so she had no clothes, she had no underwear, she had no food, and you know what the dumbest thing is? When I call that fucking tow...
The dumbest thing is she's in a 3-way relationship with a guy named Cross. Am I right? Am I right? That's the dumbest.
Company, they'll let us come down and get her shit out of the car, but that LAPD officer couldn't give her 5 minutes to get her stuff out of the car before they took it away, and also tricked her into signing something, into voluntarily giving up her vehicle, which she did not realize she was signing. Fuck all you guys.
Well then.
It's a ladies' world, I'm telling you. You think we're in control? She just put us all in place. She just sat us all down, even though we're not cops. Didn't you feel it? I felt the energy where that's like a mom that takes control of a kitchen. You don't cross her. She came down in sweatpants and roasted the shit out of the LAPD board. I don't care if it's all political. That was funny. All right. I think we have another situation where we're going to be watching a trial. Because this lady wrapped up her husband in saran wrap for cheating, cut a hole, and this is a punishment. And let me tell you something. Whatever the phobia is that belongs with being wrapped up like this, I got it. No, I got it.
Yeah, you wouldn't like that, huh?
Man, what the fuck? Yeah, what's up, bitch? Fuck, man. Let me out this bitch. No. Let me out. No. I'm getting tired of you keep saying
No,
this shit.
stop talking to fucking
Brittany. You still talking about this Britney shit?
I caught
Ain't nobody
you
fucking cheating on you with motherfucking Britney, man. This shit crazy.
Ain't talking about Britney, man. So, what are the odds that this is ending up in a Las Vegas courtroom?
Crazy.
Look at you.
Man, hey, help!
I know the next door neighbors hear me, man. Shut up, man. Somebody help me.
How about you stop talking?
He's tied to a stripper pole in a hotel room,
God.
by the way. So this has got to be
bad.
Vegas, Atlantic City.
Hey, fuck!
How about you stop talking to fucking Brittany?
I ain't talking to Brittany, man.
Stop talking to
I ain't talking to Brittany, man.
Hey, you gonna put a knot on my head, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, man. All right, Kimchi, look. After this shit, I swear to God, we breaking up, son. I swear to God,
Oh, no, that's the wrong strategy, my boy. You want to be like, oh, after this, I'm taking you on vacations. After this, we're going to Bermuda. After this, I'm taking you everywhere. Anything to get the saran wrap off. You don't threaten.
Mama, dog, you always doing some extra ass shit about some motherfucking Britney. This shit get on my motherfucking nerves. Let me
I'm starting to think that that's fake just because it's so crazy. But if not, a new crime, everyone. We just saw a new crime. Okay. I wanted to leave y'all with some with a performance because ladies are not only murderous psychopaths, they can also perform. Are you still here, Electra? I think.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure.
When I remember when I lost.
All right, I told you I went through a little bit of a CeeLo phase, and so she's with me. She went through a tooth phase, and she got rid of those.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
The greatest karaoke of all fucking time, by the way. It's a woman's world when you can just fart into a microphone on your karaoke. Wasn't that amazing, Electra?
I think that your pick is not representative of all women in the world.
I think we have solved the sexual sort of tensions with our act here today, with what we're doing. Electra, how is your bladder right now?
Pretty full.
Is it? Would you like to do something about that? Or are you okay with just having a full bladder?
I mean, do you want to do a pee break song?
I do, but I want to stretch it out a little just to see actually how full your bladder is.
I really can hold it forever.
Well, I can't. I gotta go, and it took me forever to find the video. So I was actually just stretching there to find the video.
You're
But thanks
so
for playing
full of
along. You don't know when I'm caring and I don't care. But the point is, I need to take the liquids that are in me and put them out of me. So everyone, we'll be back in 2 and 2. Coming up, we got some editing gone wrong, god nonsense, crazy shit. You got to meet this guy, Sam. He owns a chicken shop in the South, and he might be the coolest person that's ever existed. We got some more crazy shit from Electra, and we have our internet suggestion tonight. I don't know what it is. It says Bunker Life and Foiled Prank. And we have some cats. And then we have Seth Postal. And if you haven't seen Seth Postal, it's one of the funniest people doing it right now on YouTube Lives. And anyway, let's pee.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. PP breakdown, PP breakdown. Break it down, PP, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
I did. Guilty. Both hands, too. I double fisted it. You guys ever do that? You ever grab it with both hands just to... Anyway. This is me. Hello? Electra, you there? Electra is not back from her pee break yet, so apparently her bladder was a little fuller than she thought it was. But that's okay. We will go and talk to chat here for a second. How's your guys' Sunday going? Is it going good? All right, going down here, just scrolling, gonna pee. It is a pee break. Andrea, how is Andrea? I hope you had a great birthday, Andrea, last week. I hope you're just starting to walk now because you just got plowed into the ground. Because that's what everyone wants for their birthday. And so, well, not, you know.
What happened? Who's getting plowed?
I was just saying, I hope Andrea is finally able to walk after her birthday weekend.
Good.
Yeah, that's all. All right, Electra, how was your pee? You took a little longer to get back.
I know, the cat needed some food, and I needed some food.
Yeah, I had to eat a piece of cheese on the way back. Wash my hands first, though. So, you know, good for us, everyone.
Good.
Gonna practice some good hygiene out there. All right, what has editing gone wrong?
Pass, skip.
All right. So we actually now, before we meet Sam, who I think you're all gonna love, I think we need to remind people that we have one of the most eclectic and premier TeePublic shops on the planet. That's right, folks. If you like T-shirts, and who doesn't like T-shirts? Check out our TeePublic ad. That's us. Well, not us. That's us. Oh, here comes the drop, people. You ready? Ready for the drop? Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our shirts, baby. Get a fried sexual. Get a raspberry. Yeah, fried sexuals are awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Titties. You get a Hackride shirt. Hat. Blue Iris kissing Artie. Oh, you get a Blue Iris shirt. Now it makes sense. Look at that. And the great Gold Dust. Get a Gold Dust sweatshirt. That's actually an awesome Christmas. And of course, our boy Eric. At HackRideTheDemon.com is where you can get all those and over 140 SKUs. SKUs. We call them SKUs. But we have over 140 designs over at the Hackride Studios. Get a shirt, get a hat. Get a tampon. We're selling tampons now. Shove us in your twat. Thank you.
You know, I actually thought that when you were doing It's a Woman's World that it was going to be something like positive or something that made women, you know, put them in a good light. I really did. I had high hopes, but that's not how it happened.
Well, see, the thing about Women's World,
you just shit on women.
No, it's just I'm not shitting on anyone. You pay extra for that. It's just a continuation of It's a Man's World. Do you understand the satire in it? When you say it's a woman's world, it's not really a woman's world. And until a woman can beat up men, it's never going to be your world because we are dumb and we'll fight. Thank you. And so it's our world because we will go to the lowest form of physical violence for it. And you guys can't hang because you can barely ride a bike or do a push-up. You're not going to beat us, ladies. Get out.
That's not true. I can ride a bike really good. Push-ups, not so much.
Yeah, see, the push-ups is always the thing. God didn't make... Well, your tits should be able to help you a little bit. Give you a little bounce. Kind of like a trampoline.
They don't bounce. They just know.
Weigh you down. They just weigh you down. Yeah, I get it. I get it. So yes, go check out our TeePublic ad. What an ad. What a conversation after the ad. But it's time we meet one of the coolest. So as most of our stuff, you know, we just scroll, we see, oh, this is entertaining. This guy is something. But I really saw something in this man. He's a true American in every possible way. And so I thought, this is the kind of guy I want to cover on this show. And so let me introduce you to Sam. He's the coolest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know why you started like that, but here we go. A little Sam. Coolest man on the internet.
What's up? What's your name, sir?
I'm Sam.
Where you grew up?
Austin, Texas.
How long you been out here?
49 years.
So this is your spot right here?
Everything mine.
We heard.
So he owns a barbecue restaurant for 50 years in Austin, Texas. This is Sam.
Yeah, you turned down $5 million for this spot.
What would you give up for
$5 million. He made it clear he wanted to stay for the community.
I turned down $5 million. They came with $8 million. If they come with $20 million, I'll be all right. I'll get out of here then.
All right. So now don't you? Okay. So this guy was offered $5 to $8 million for his property, his barbecue joint, because it's in probably a trendy part of Austin. Mm-hmm. And he's like, nah, I come with 20. I'm good though. I'll sell this fucking place. Fuck Austin. I'm out of here. So this guy, we can already tell, self-aware, sense of humor, and this life. Some people live lives that are just like bigger than life. Their life. Mine is small and simple. And then this guy, Sam.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I got 18 kids, bro. We've been
18 kids.
Do something.
You got 18 kids of your own.
Yeah, what? 48 grandkids.
Oh, 48, 50 grandkids,
Holy
18
moly.
kids. I ain't got one lady pregnant yet. I am so far behind Sam.
Holy shit.
13 great grandkids with 6 ex-wives. I need 2 lawyers and 3 doctors.
6 ex-wives. God damn.
You're funny as hell.
This shit for real. Yeah, this ain't funny. This been going too.
Oh, where to go in? What made you want to have so many kids?
I thought fucking was a good thing to do. Like y'all love sex. You're a young man. I'm a young man. I love fucking. I'm sexy. I'm built. I work. I do martial arts. They give me some pussy, boss.
What's your pickup line?
Some pussy, boss.
Oh my
All right,
gosh.
2025. But our early runner-up for the line of the year, they gave me some pussy, boss. That's all. It's in the contest. We'll find out in December, but that's gonna be hard to beat. It has been put down.
Into the women. Smile.
No teeth. You suck pussy when you got no teeth. That's when they love it.
What year did you start?
Okay, so guys, teeth
God.
are really fucking up our game here because we don't say suck that pussy. We say lick that pussy or eat that pussy because we have teeth. But if you don't, you suck that pussy. That has blown my mind. Just thinking about it, Electra, would you rather be eaten or sucked?
I'd rather be eaten.
So you'd rather have teeth in and around your vagina?
Yeah, I'd like a man with teeth. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That matters to you while they're doing that. So you're thinking about their teeth while they're doing that act?
No, but I'd be thinking about it later.
Oh, you're not thinking about. Oh, so you would be thinking about it if they didn't have teeth, though.
I don't know.
Well, only one
Never
way to
been
try
in that
out.
situation.
Guys, if you know a gummer, please send him Electra's way. We need to have someone suck her pussy, and because I'm thinking she's gonna like it. I'm thinking Electra would like being sucked more than being eaten.
Started in this spot right here.
1974.
What were you doing before that?
I was in the military. I'm a Vietnam veteran, bro.
So you came straight out
Thank you for your service, Sam.
the war and you said, I want to make food.
Money, not food, money.
Did that work for you?
You don't know nobody been in business 49 years.
You're a beast.
You know I'm a beast. Now you see who I am. That's who I'm
Bad motherfucker wallet. Okay.
really is right here.
What's your ultimate dream nowadays?
I'm trying to live 115.
Why 115 specifically?
The longer I live, the more money I make.
He's a trick to me. He sell barbecue and give me the money. I beat him out of it every day on this chessboard. Get the cookie on the table. He
Need
don't
a sitcom stat.
care. He's so concentrated.
Man, you can't let this guy beat you.
He ain't got no choice. I own him. He a trick. He finna push it over you.
Trick.
Oh, no. What do you have to say for yourself?
He gay.
This game is over.
Wow.
What do you have to say for yourself? He gay. Sam's my favorite. It's like the Boondocks was real.
It's a 48 grandbaby right here.
Wow, he's so cute.
Sitting at Sam barbecue, wasting time.
I like this spot.
Like it.
This is the real G right here.
I got my life in order.
Why you keep saying that?
When I was in prison, I had to get out of prison, get my life in order.
What'd you do?
I was a drug dealer.
Just Or what?
Not no drugs. I had too many kids. I had to start doing something to take care of my kids. I made $34,000 a week.
Well, I hope you saved some.
I buried $5 million.
I'll cut that out.
I don't care what you cut out. I ain't gonna lie. They know.
So he buried $5 million, went to prison. This guy's life should be a goddamn movie.
You do, Bo.
I want to lead singer for the lady.
You hear, little son?
Yeah, you can. If I had to cry to keep you, I don't mind weeping just to keep.
Dude, does barbecue chicken dissolve teeth? Is this something I was not aware of? Because no one ever told me that.
You
Maybe,
by
maybe
my
they don't have many dentists out there. I'm not sure.
Oh my God, dentists that go out there and clean
side.
up.
Please don't leave me, girl.
How you mean you 54?
Why they call you 54?
I ran 6 cut down in high school. Hey, man. Pick them 2 plates. Try real.
He literally is Al Bundy. Like every story, this guy.
Chicken, you be all right.
Sam's daughter owns a daiquiri business connected to the shop. This will probably be so good with the food that we're gonna get. You're Brian's brother?
I ain't gonna tell you that, boy.
Soft like butter. You gotta try, Jamie. And you don't even like barbecue.
I don't like barbecue.
And that looks good barbecue.
Always good barbecue.
You don't need no teeth to eat my beef. Which
All right, the greatest business saying fucking ever. He ain't got no teeth.
love it.
Eat my beef.
is true. That shit is so soft and so good.
Yeah, so that's Sam. And I
He
want
was
more of
great.
Sam. I looked everywhere online for Sam, and he ain't online. This man does not exist in the digital 21st century. He exists
Even his
like
restaurant?
No, well, I mean, you can order from there and stuff, but I'm just saying he has no footprint. This guy just found him, and he kind of just like, yeah, this is who I am. And it's maybe the greatest 2-minute story I've ever heard of anyone's life ever. I would watch every show on Sam. How many grandkids, how he likes sucking on pussy, how he went to prison, how he has like all the famous old doo-wop singers stopping by his barbecue place. Why is there not a show in that? Why is that not just a YouTube show where we can just watch anytime we want? I'm bored. Oh, let's go watch
should
Sam's
be.
show. Yeah. So anyway,
watch.
that's Sam. And I pray, and I don't pray often, I pray Sam lives to 115. I need more of that shit in my life. All right, what is a tinfoil prank?
Let's check it out.
All right.
So
Okay,
he
so
covered
this
his
person...
parents' house in tinfoil, and he went to town.
Holy shit.
Look at how insane this is.
This makes me really want to smoke a bowl for some reason. I don't know why. It's like a Bam Margera situation we got going on here. Parents who obviously have done very well for themselves, have a nice big kitchen, refrigerator, double refrigerators, all that sort of stuff. Obviously have spoiled this kid into rottenness where he doesn't appreciate the things he had.
Is this a song I should be worried about?
Maybe. But I'm very excited, like, because the foil ball that this room would make would be really big, and I like foil balls.
I'm going to turn the music off. No, we're going to have a quiet tinfoil session.
Oh, is
There's
mom
mom
and dad
getting
coming?
home.
What did you? All right, you do the mom, and I'll do the son. Go.
Oh my God. I love it. I just love
Now
this banana is in foil. And this pear. My
You
coffee
remember
machine.
Remember when you said I couldn't use the foil anymore, so I did the whole room in foil? Isn't that funny, Mom? Ow! Why'd you hit me, Mom? It was a joke.
Can you imagine? How did they get that all on there?
I don't know, but I am excited. Like, this would be one cleanup job I wouldn't mind because of the ball it would make, and I could have
It would be the biggest
tin
foil ball ever.
Oh my God! And like you could roll it down so hard it turned into the size of a basketball. Eventually, now you got a tin basketball.
That would be fun.
It would be fun. Now, thank you, DJ Electrify. That was awesome. I appreciated that. Now,
I like silly shit like that.
you do. And I think it's time that you met someone that let's see. Why do you say that? Don't say that. We're almost done. We have a few more things left. Make sure you
Say
subscribe. What you texted me. Don't do that. All right, people. Deep voices, radio voices. They're important, right? I do not have one. I try to have one, but I don't have a deep radio voice. But if I had this guy's voice, I might be the greatest radio announcer of all time. Let's hear you've heard a deep voice, right? Let's think of the deepest voice that we can think of. All right,
Okay.
now let's square it. And you muted my stuff. Hold on. Drop that,
pero no
bass.
iguales. Entonces, eso hacía
All
mucho
right, meet a
más.
man from Mexico with gigantism. It's got the giantest head I ever seen. And then listen to the voice.
Cuesta arriba la situación.
Se pensó que Javier moriría igual que
I
su
know the
hermano.
audio's fucked
También presentaba
Doesn't matter.
hidrocefalia, osteoporosis y problemas para hablar, pero en forma milagrosa se libró.
You hitting that, Electra? Is that a 1 in the
Has he
chat?
started talking yet?
He has not. You will know.
de la muerte y ahora intenta llevar una vida lo más normal posible.
Fue aquí en la casa,
Oh my god!
pongo la mesa,
Oh my god!
quito la mesa, doblo la ropa, la
Oh my god!
reparto, la...
He's talking insane stuff, just like in the clothes, in the mesa.
Yes, I thought at first slowed down audio, but then I did research and nope, he's well-known internet like.
Mesa, quito la mesa, doblo la ropa, la reparto.
You know how many chatters we would have right now if I sounded like that? God damn my voice! Fuck you, mom and dad!
That is so scary.
La reparto. Ayudo mucho a mamá.
That is definitely some weird shit, right? That is some
really
weird
scared
shit.
me.
It's like an octave you
Oh.
can't even fucking get to as a human being. No, that is a freak octave, and
I
I'm
could
going
barely
to
hear.
ignore you.
I could barely understand what he was saying because I can barely hear that octave. I think.
Yeah, and we're gonna speed run through some of this other stuff because I think Electra wants to get out of here. But I really want to show you this guy, and thank you guys for being here. We did not hit. It doesn't look like we're gonna hit the goal. We're 2 out of 10. We just need 8 more $5 donations, and I will tell you how I met a celebrity and who they are. Not condescending at all.
Stick. Eric is tonight. Eric is at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 Eastern tonight.
That's right.
So
I'll
we'll
play,
be back for Eric.
we
This
will
is
be back.
CATCH22. This is other random internet shit to just prove how fucked up this world is now and the internet.
Yes. So that is definitely not our Why Are You Laughing? And this is definitely not our Blind Mike project. We are definitely not stealing anything from anyone, except we are. We love you guys. Yay. All right. So let me introduce you to a guy who I think you will love. I think you will be happy you stuck around for this, DJ Electra, because this is one of my favorite new internet personalities. I literally don't watch much. I just kind of focus, like Star Trek Voyager will be in the background most of the time. But this guy has my attention whenever he's it's true. But this guy has my attention anytime he's on. I know it's a joke. I'm in on the joke, but I love it. This guy just sits on the YouTube live all day and does this. And it's sort of like that in PC stuff, but it's different. It's got some comedy, it's got some heart. Damn, I'm going to say this is comedy genius. I'm going to go out and I'm going to say comedy genius.
What's
I hope I'm
NPC?
right. NPC is a non-player character or a non-something character, just like the people that you see all your life but you never interact with. You don't know if they're real people. They might be just NPCs. And there's also on the internet the people that like, oh, cherry, oh, cherry, oh, cherry, oh, thank you for the moon, oh, cherry. They're the people that do that sort of shit. I got that all wrong because I don't know actually how they do that. But this man changed me on it. I'm for it. So everyone, Seth Postal. I think he's fucking hilarious. Dylan, this is one for your co-host.
Clan, thank you for the donuts. I don't think you realize who you're talking to or what you're doing, but if you did and you go back in time in the future, then you would probably stop because what you're doing is just completely a waste of time. Declan thing the donuts, Brent thing the TikTok. Woo!
So he's reading the chat, and when people give him donations, he calls them donuts.
Woo! Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Declan. Woo! Thank you, Clan. Woo! Woo! I can't believe you guys would waste your Christmas Eve calling me an elephant. Buddy, I don't know what kind of rat prison you think this is, but you honestly been barking up the wrong tree, and I think that you calling me a pregnant cow is absolutely horrendous, and you should stop right now, turn the stream off, and think about your life. Gary, thank you for the ice cream. Gary, thank you for the snowflake keychain. I can't believe you would do something like that to someone on a live stream and call them a hippo on Christmas. That is so crazy. You are absolutely insane, and you need to wake up and realize that that's not the way to treat people.
Okay, you're starting to get it. Like, it's so dry at first. You're like, what the fuck is this? But it's just really fucking. This is like. It's sort of like chat antidote or troll antidote. Like, he just goes in and he's being over trolled. Like, oh my god, you guys are trolling me so hard. I feel so trolled. It's just fucking funny.
Thank you so much, Lando. Thank you so much. Hard-hitting quotes. I honestly think... Thank you for the rose. I honestly think that maybe you have something else going on in your life and it has nothing to do with me. And the fact that you'd sit here call me a hippo all day just shows how low you actually are. Anything to Rose? Norman, you just gifted me, and honestly, you've been sitting here calling me a cow all day, and I cannot stand to be around you, so I hope that you realize what you're doing is wrong, and you change, and you grow up, and you have a beautiful family, because this isn't the way that you should be treating people.
That's the whole show. That's the whole fucking show. It's amazing. Seth Postal,
wait,
everyone.
that was his show? Like, it was edited like that and everything, or you did that?
No, I edited it out, but I just grabbed like the parts that make me laugh. And so he's always accusing people, even though they don't, of calling him a hippo or an elephant in the chat.
Well, they're really not calling him that?
No, and it wasn't on Christmas. And so this is like absurdism on such a high degree that I can't. It's so fucking funny. And then he's always eating these stupid foods that he never actually eats. He's just rubbing them up against his lips. I don't know why. I found it fucking very funny. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but there's 3 hours of that. And what's crazy is he'll break. So he's not like David Collins. He'll break and he's like, okay, this is stupid. Why am I even fucking doing this? And then he'll be like, you're so stupid for calling me a hippo on Christmas Day when you could just be with your family. It makes no sense. I just love that delivery. There's something about it that's like Tom Myers-esque to me, but his face, and then he does that thing where he smushes up. That was him, where his whole face is on the screen. That wasn't me. That was his editing. And so
I
he
thought
does
you put that in.
No, I can't believe you would call my family a bunch of retards and me a hippo on my birthday. I think that he's got something there. There is something there that's magical. I could watch it over and over again. Every time his live comes on, I get my heart beats a little. I'm like, oh, he's on. Someone's going to eventually call him a hippo. They never do.
You've
That's
been hiding
the troll.
him from me.
Yeah, see, I told you that. He is gold. Seth Postal's gold. We'll be covering him more, but I wouldn't be surprised if he started popping up on other things because he's just that funny. And I have an eye for these things. Look, I got tits over here. Huh? Tits. All right, people, we got 2 more things for you, and then we're going to get out of here. And both of them are pussy related. That's right. First up, DJ Electra's pussy. And this is a song you found, correct, DJ Electra?
Yeah.
All right. Let's listen. We all love cats here, and we all get tired here. So I think this might work.
I'm so motherfucking tired all the time.
Yeah.
10 a.m. tired. 1 p.m. tired. 6 p.m. so tired. All day tired.
Yes, all day tired. We are.
I love the song.
It's fun because it's true.
10 a.m.
Exhausted.
tired.
Exhausted. Who's sleeping nowadays? I don't think anyone's sleeping nowadays. We all just sort of wait to get up and look at our phones. We don't even exist anymore in the dream world. All right, our last video of the day, and then we'll watch one more video.
So this will be the last one, and then we'll watch one more?
Correct. You're catching on, DJ Electra. And this is the cat of the day. Now, this cat, some cats all think they're lions is the theme of this cat of the day. The catch of the day. But you see what I did there? We're CATCH22. Anyway. Now, this cat is he's like, hey, there's a friendly little deer over here. This cat thinks it's a goddamn lion.
It's so tiny, it's going to try to attack the deer.
It's going to get the deer. The deer's eating. And what you got to respect about here is the spy game, right? The deer's going to look, oh, there's a cat. And then the eating and the cat moves, and the deer looks again, and it's like, oh, well, is the cat closer? I don't know. I'm hungry. That's what I love about cats. But stopping. Gotta get the attention. Oh, what is it? Oh, is that a cat? Don't move. All right, you better not move, cat. The cat's like, no. Gonna stop again. It's a game. It's like a little arcade game. Oh, gotta stop again.
It's freeze tag.
You see the little tail wag right there? Like, I see you.
Yeah.
DJ Electrify, how do you think this is going to end?
The cat's going to run away.
All right, she put in her guess. Does the cat get stomped out? We'll see. Oh, now the deer's like, oh, what do we got over here? What is this over here? Might be something to eat. Something to stomp out. There's a lot of them looking at each other now. We're having a face-off. Uh-oh. Are they going to go to war? What's going to happen?
They're going to be best friends.
I'm going to sniff your butt. That's what's going to happen. And then guess what? We're going to kiss. Aww. You all thought that was going to end badly. Don't lie. It didn't. It was super sweet. And they loved each other, and that's how the story ends. Now, tonight, make sure you get back over here to watch the Unboxing Eric You Know What to Do special. People, she made a video. Let's watch it again.
You know what to do.
You know what to do. Don't say it too loud. In the world of the bold, stand tall, be proud. Money on the table. Underneath the city lights, deals happen at midnight. Eyes on the prize, we raise a toast. Underneath the city lights, deals happen at midnight. Eyes on the prize, keep your circle tight.
That's right, folks. Unboxing Eric tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. It is You Know What to Do episode. We have finally gotten there. 120 calls in. We're there. It's going to be fun. We have a few. I have a video. We have one video extra. It's really normal show, one extra video. But it's amazing, the extravaganza that we're going to have. But DJ Electra, where can people find your lovely titties?
At djelectrify.com or on YouTube, DJ Electrify. And yeah, also here. Always here.
Always here. Lifetime contract. You're like a Scientologist. Made her sign a $2 billion year contract, people. I ain't no dummy. I got those titties on lock. Also, make sure you go check out the great Blind Mike project today. blindmike.net. And I think we hashed out our beefs and our differences at the beginning of the show. I will no longer be kind to anyone. Thank you. You have taught me the way.
That is the way to hash out the beef.
Yes, just don't care. But also, we have a great membership channel here. Make sure you sign up as a Daylord or a Hackride. We do have different levels, but you're getting all the same things. You can be a frisexual too. That's coming too. But at any level, you get everything. We have not yet started to separate the chaff. So get up here for $2.99. You get all the unboxings. We have some great unboxing like the 10-part series, the Unboxing the Jesus Twins, which we're 5 parts into, and they want to murder me because they hate them so much. But we are about to come to the downfall of the Jesus Twins. They're in the middle of firing John Mendelsohn, and the downfall is next. So you can find that behind the wall, as well as you can find the Artie Lang one. But I'm not going to show you that because it is currently blocked by Sirius. But it will be back up tomorrow night.
Oh,
yes, we are
no.
still doing battle with Sirius all these years later. They don't fuck with us anymore on Eric because they learned their lesson over there. But on the new people, we may have to deal with them again every once in a while. So expect it for like Unboxing TK, Unboxing JD, those sort of shows. But also, people, it's back. It's back, baby! Trying to press that button 3 times, it didn't work. Puzzle Box is back. It's called Puzzle Box 916. And the demon really doesn't want to work. He's like, I'm not going to cut clips for this show. I did that 2 times and people hated me. Fuck that. And so basically, people, give your thumb a rest on the Puzzle Box nights and he will sit and watch the shows for you. That's right. If you ever wanted to watch a demon watch live streams that you could watch yourself, well, come on down. Puzzle Box 916. Starting very soon. I watched a trial run with it last night. He was making fun of some psychic ladies, and oh my God. So yes, if you like roast comic demons, roast comic demoning the live feeds, basically like a TikTok feed, then come on down to Puzzle Box 916, starting soon. And make sure you get over to our TeePublic page where we have wonderful shirts like Fry Sexuals, all our unboxing shirts, and get yourself a Sex Switch shirt. That's one of my favorites. And like we mentioned before, make sure you head over to Skeptical Robot, the show done by our buddy Papa Electrico, a.k.a. Luigi Greenberg, every Friday. I think they share it sometimes with the Potato, who's also a pineapple. Or
just the pineapple.
No, I'm going to say that until I die, so I never made a mistake. Don't you understand? As long as I say that, I didn't make a mistake. It's a Michael Scott. People, when you can in life do a Michael Scott, you do a Michael Scott. Am I right? Am I right?
You would.
Because it's a catch-22. That's right, Michael Scott. All right, our last little plug. Make sure you go to @Hackride, which you're at right now, and subscribe. Or go to @DJ Electrify on YouTube and subscribe. There's the HackrideTheDemon.com, DJ Electrify, thedemon.com. DJ Electrify, I think we've done it. Anything else you have to say today? Is there... I think we could go another hour if you'd like, but it seems that you wanted to leave.
Thank you all so much for being here, and we love and release you.
Hold on, don't release them yet.
I
Don't
just
release
did.
them yet, because I need to shame them for not hitting the goal before we leave, because we love you so much. But we only got 2 out of the 10, and how are we ever supposed to tell our star fucking stories if you don't give us the money to tell our star fucking stories? So I'm going to save this.
Seriously appreciate all the donations. Thank you so much.
We do, but I'm going to say, I didn't get to tell my star fucking story, and it was a good star fucking story. So next week, make sure you donate so we can tell our star fucking. Now I have to live with this story untold. You don't know it. That makes me sad. All right, everyone.
You could tell me.
I will tell you. I will
tell you. He's gonna tell me.
I will tell you, and you will be as bored as the audience would have been. So
No way. I bet it's exciting.
It is not. But everyone, have a wonderful day. Enjoy your last good football Sunday of the year. And we will see you tonight. You know what to do. Now you can release them.
I love and release you. See you tonight.
Bye.
Be good. Have a nap. Film a cooch.